Today's podcast is being recorded on September 9th at 8:12 p.m. My name is Max, and welcome to episode 13. Got a cool show packed for all y'all tonight, and well, nothing else left to say, but welcome to the bench. What it do, you guys? I already said my name is Max, but I'll say it again. Today, I'm joined by
Blanco.
First time on the pod,
Samir.
and welcome back to...
What it do? Jason is good.
Jason is back. I think that makes 3 episodes in a row for you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, in a row, yeah.
Or is it 4?
Nah, I think it's 3.
I think it's 3 too. I surprised all y'all and just went ahead and started.
Yeah,
because
that
we
threw
all
me
got
off guard.
we all got places to be, time to save. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this. Oh, before I start, of course, I have to plug. Remember to follow at @thebench_cast on Instagram. That way you guys know exactly when the episodes are gonna come up and exactly when they're up. And go ahead and follow all our beautiful faces on there too. We also repost every single time that the podcast is about to go up. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. 2019-2020 NBA All Defensive Teams were announced in the past 2 days, because it's only been 2 days since the last time we recorded our other podcast. But first team, we got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Defensive Player of the Year, no surprise there. Anthony Davis, Rudy Gobert, top 3 in the running right there. Ben Simmons and Marcus Smart for first team All Defensive. No real problems with any of that right there. Second team, we got Bam Adebayo, our very own. Pat Beverley, he's been tricking y'all. Eric Bledsoe, I guess. Kawhi Leonard and Brook Lopez. So my problems with this list.
It's weird seeing Kawhi in second team.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I think
actually-
everyone has two problems with the second team.
Yeah, so Pat Beverley and Eric Bledsoe over Drew Holiday makes no sense. JJ Redick himself said, when it's nearly unanimous amongst your peers that you are the best offensive guard in the league and you don't make either all defensive team, that's a snub. Dame went ahead and quoted that and said beyond a snub.
Yeah.
I think they're right. I didn't even notice that Drew wasn't on the list, but I guess it has to do with team winning. Is the only reason why he's not on there.
Most likely. But Drew Holiday's defense is nasty.
Definitely.
It's nasty.
Yeah, definitely.
It makes no sense for him to not even be on the second team.
Yeah,
At least.
It doesn't make sense to me either. What else is my problem? I guess I don't know. Problem.
Maybe I don't watch enough Bucks games, but Brook Lopez
actually has the most blocks in the league this year. So I think that's why they had to throw him on
Lopez
there.
and Bledsoe. I don't know. Those two seem out of place to me. And the Patrick Beverley is always going to be controversial. Like the whole Westbrook, like he's fooling y'all or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
he's just running around.
He just
out
plays
there.
a unique way of defense. I don't know.
He's very aggressive.
Flops a lot, aggressive, but
he has
debatable.
He has a very vocal defense.
Yeah.
He makes it seem like he's doing a lot.
Like
Nah,
Marcus Smart is like what Patrick Beverley thinks he is. Like Marcus Smart can actually do those
Marcus
things.
Smart.
And he talks a lot, but
Yeah, he talks a lot.
Marcus Smart is really cool to be on this list because in the first team, I think he's the only player to actually shoot over 5 threes at any game. At any given point, he was like the only player
to do that.
who made 5 threes in a game, I think was a stat, which is really cool for Marcus Smart because we all know he chucks a lot of threes.
streaky as
But look
fuck.
at that. He makes them. And he's on all defensive first team. And he has those games where he is the leading scorer for the Boston Celtics sometimes. So that's really cool for Marcus Smart. I don't know if this is his first time on first team.
It has to be. It has to be. I don't think he was last year.
I don't think he was last year either.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've all known he's had this in him before. I guess moral of the story is they should add a third team because it still feels like there's so many people that deserve to be on one of these two lists but aren't.
Definitely.
Yeah, whatever. Oh my God, and it finally happened, you guys.
We called it. He made the decision for everyone.
Oklahoma City and Billy Donovan won't be returning to the Thunder next season. Donovan's contract expired at season's end, and sides have decided against pursuing an extension. That sounds like they didn't want him back because I feel like Billy Donovan definitely wanted to be back, and they said, nah, we're good, bro.
Why did you guys think he was gonna get fired? I actually was more convinced this year that he would stay.
Yeah, because they made a big run.
They did because of Chris Paul.
Him?
That's why they made a big run.
Yeah, no.
Only Chris Paul?
Well,
Basically, goddamn.
No.
Him and Mike Budenholzer were both voted co-winners of the coaches Coach of the Year award from the Coaches Association. They were like co-winners, and they're both out in the first. Well, I guess Bud made it to the second round, but they're both out because of devastating like losses that hung over their heads. Billy Donovan to me is just he just lets the players play too much. Like there's something to be said about coaches that trust in their players, but the fact that he put Shy out there to make the biggest shot,
it ended ugly. Yeah, it ended ugly.
Yeah,
Bro.
it definitely does.
Yeah.
Bro, even Nick Nurse put Kyle Lowry, his first or second best scorer, out there to make that pass. Because even though you're shutting down, like I get the thinking. Well, I'm gonna put Shy to make the pass because he's a decent passer, and I'm not gonna cut off all my best scorers. I'm gonna put them on the floor so I can try and get that score. It makes sense. But bro, Shy is like shaking every time he's in the spotlight. Like he can't
take the pressure.
He's not cold yet. Like I think Shy will get there. Don't get me wrong. Shy
he still has a little bit to go though.
Shy might be better than a lot of other people in the league one day, but we need to cool off on it. Like he's not there yet. He's really good, but he's not
probably
there
just
yet.
pushing him too much into it.
Yeah,
too soon
for sure. To me, this has been a long time coming. The rumor that's been floating around is Sixers head coaching spot, which sure I guess, and the Bulls head coaching spot, which sure I guess. Like I feel like Billy Donovan isn't he doesn't. It's not like he doesn't deserve a job in the NBA.
Yeah,
but it's been overdue for a new look in OKC.
I also heard that Tyronn Lue was gonna go. He was like talks with the Sixers or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
I can see that. I can see it happening.
He was looking for a big contract, though.
Yeah, and I was not mistaken. The Sixers were looking into it as well.
Wow, that's crazy.
That'd be interesting.
That's crazy. That's interesting because like when I'm thinking Tyronn Lue and the Sixers, I'm thinking like Allen Iverson crossing him and stepping in. So that's kind of crazy.
That's crazy that your whole NBA career can be
for real
boiled
from
down
one
to
play.
one moment. And Tyronn Lue was always a solid.
Yeah, he was a good player.
He was.
He was a starter in the league.
Yeah,
at one point
he had the defensive assignment on AI for a reason.
Yeah,
like
now it's hard to get over that.
But it's AI,
and I'm sure he hears it.
It's AI,
and I'm sure no matter what, he'll never get away from that.
Oh no,
he hears it all the time.
I mean, he has a ring and everything
into the grave.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah,
it's taking.
But back to the Billy Donovan thing, I don't like how, like at first, he was kind of blamed for the shortcomings of what would the previous OKC teams with Durant. He was blamed for it, and now that they won, they made it farther than they were supposed to. Now it's his fault. Like I don't like now they don't. No, I'm sorry. Now they don't give him credit for that.
I think they're just
it's got to be both ways, you know. Like
I don't think they're just looking at just this season. I think they're just looking at how they've been for the past couple of seasons.
Because I agree with you guys. I was expecting eventually for them to let him go, but now I actually started like this year was actually a good year for me. Like the whole team, there was no way when that Westbrook trade happened. There was no way I thought they would make the playoffs. Like no way,
not a chance.
No, so definitely Chris Paul had a huge impact on that, but I mean the coach as well. Like you look at that roster.
When they picked up Chris Paul, they also picked up another coach. So you gotta keep that in mind.
No,
Chris
absolutely.
Paul
I
is
agree.
definitely drilling into these guys.
Bro, Chris Paul was tying his shoe so Billy Donovan could look at the replay up on the big screen and see if he should call a challenge.
And yes,
Chris Paul is like the smartest player. He was like, "Let me tie my shoe real quick right in front of the ref, please. Give me a second." Oh, look, Billy Donovan just called a challenge. Let's go for a timeout. Like,
and he tried to call the timeout. I forgot, like at the end of the game when someone was trying to save the ball, and that could have legitimately been a timeout. Like at the end,
it should have been counted, but they didn't see it.
He's a mastermind, but
no, he definitely is a mastermind.
Yeah, no, that's a floor general. That's a coach on the floor. That's a player coach.
Literally.
And with Billy Donovan, I get your argument that we should give him credit where credit is due, but this has been such a long time coming, and let's face the fact they still didn't make it out the first round again. And they didn't even have any expectations this year. They built expectations up, and now they're out in the first round. It's been out in the first round for 4 years. He had an MVP on his team. He had 2 MVPs on his team, and they lost 3-1 to the Warriors.
But look at Westbrook now too. I mean, you can blame it on Westbrook too.
You can, but it's 2. It's both sides. Billy Donovan is long overdue new look in OKC, and I can't wait to see what they're gonna do.
I wonder what coach they're gonna pick up. I wonder.
I don't know. Luke Walton's probably just gonna get traded across the West Coast. Yeah, that's what I could see. But all right, the NBA and NBPA have agreed to push down key dates such as October 6th NBA draft and October 18th free agency and the 2021 season. Sources tell, blah, blah, blah. New dates will be determined later. So we're seeing another pushback to the next year coming in. Looks like we're going to have to start. Looks like the next season's not going to start till like 2021 proper. It's just going to be weird. It's gonna be like a whole season in 2021.
It's so
Now
awkward.
I can see they could
That's gonna
probably
be really tiring for the guys.
they're probably gonna start it like 3 days before like New Year's or something. Like they'll probably start it like December 28th or something like that. Like similar to like the 2011 2012 season. The lockout season.
Yeah, I could see like a shortened
I
season.
can see that.
I could see that. I could see a shortened season. I don't know. It's just really
Because they can't
It's
start.
awkward. It's just awkward timing.
yeah.
for everything.
Everything's up in the air, and are we waiting for
There's nothing for
vaccine?
sure.
Are we not waiting for vaccine? Are we gonna spend a whole year in a bubble? Are we not going to that? Are we have multiple?
I can see
bubbles?
them playing a
Way
whole year.
too many questions, and you're just kind of
in a
like
bubble.
sweeping that under the rug. Just like we'll
Pretty
take care of
much.
that later. We'll just look at that later. Let's not
We'll
worry about
stay in
that
a
right
bubble.
now.
Nah, they're definitely staying in the bubble.
I'll say with everything that's been going on, to be honest, I think the NBA's done a pretty good job though. Like
Oh,
I
yeah,
did not
most
expect.
definitely.
I thought this year would
Flawless.
be weird, and it is still a little bit weird, but it's been great. Like
The
they've
best-
found a
it's-
way to do everything so far.
Most
So
definitely.
far,
We've had basketball every night. We missed 2 nights in between the bubble games and the playoffs, but pretty much for the last 2 months we've
It's
had
been
a
straight
game
basketball every day.
single night.
Mhm.
It's been
I think now
amazing.
when we hit the Easter Conference Finals, no, it's not going to slow down. Yeah, no,
It might be one game a day.
one game a day, and then the finals will be every other day. And then
and
when
it's
gonna
not
slow
just the
down.
quantity. Like the quality's been pretty good. That's what I mean
Yeah.
mostly. Not about like the games. Like okay, the games are being played, which is like credit to them, but it's been high level basketball. Like that's
Yeah.
what I was most scared of. That I thought guys wouldn't be. There's no real fans. I thought they wouldn't
wouldn't
be
buy
as
in.
inspired.
Yeah, they still
But
have the
damn,
intensity.
yo, people going out there, especially the Heat. I mean, everyone's really going all out.
I mean, I think it's
surprised.
really showing the teams that are buying in, the teams that
Exactly.
aren't. Like you can tell which players are out there to play no matter what, and which teams are out there. Like Giannis, he kept mentioning after the game that he's like, yeah, the Bucks are really affected by not having the fans in the stands. I'm like, yeah, okay, bro, but
how
That
badly
bothered
do you
me.
really
That
want
bothered me.
it? Yeah,
he
it's like
said-
how bad do you want it? That's when that plays a huge factor, I believe. Especially, I mean, it's a finals, it's a championship. You want that championship, and if your fans are what's holding you back, then
But I mean,
How
I
bad do you
believe like
really
the
want
thing
it?
Paul George said, he was getting clowned for it, like he was making excuses. But I mean, I can see it. I just think it's not wrong to say it, but it's gonna come off wrong. Like what he said about like he was depressed or whatever.
Yeah.
The timing was terrible to say that, but I mean, I believe him. I don't think he was
I wouldn't
saying
doubt
it to take away pressure. Like I believe
Nah,
it's
I don't
true.
think so
Like
either.
imagine yourself in that position. Like it's all basketball.
All
And
basketball.
in social media clowning you, like
Yeah.
it's terrible.
And you can't go out anywhere with your families.
It's terrible.
yeah,
but
you can't see your family.
to say
You
it,
can't see your family.
you
FaceTime
already
them
know
pretty
you're gonna
much.
get clowned. Like
yeah, I guess
Yeah.
you just have to fall back on your peers.
Yeah, I'd
And
say,
like there's
yeah.
like even the photos that came out of all the Euro players going to dinner together.
Yeah,
It was like a crazy like
I
damn,
saw
imagine that team. It was, I don't even want
That'd
to
be-
say what because I know I'm gonna miss one. Like whatever.
Vucevic, Dragic, Doncic,
Luka
I know Boban was there.
Yeah, I know Boban was a
was there.
whole bunch of European
Yeah,
players.
all the Euro guys pretty much.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of them. Yeah.
What I was thinking wasn't Dragic. I mean, it's random, but wasn't Dragic supposed to get traded to the Mavs? I was thinking about that. Would have
got
been
canceled.
nice.
And
That would have been nice. I was
But then-
thinking, watching the Heat. I always think about it. Like Doncic could really use somebody like that.
And the Mavs.
But he's great at the Heat.
The Mavs
but-
got pulled out. No, I'm so afraid. Dragic is gonna get pulled out of our clutches, man. He's gonna get a little bag
for sure, for sure.
from somewhere, from the Mavs, from,
You think
from the Sixers. Someone's
for
gonna get
sure,
him.
you think
sure.
Dragic is leaving?
Someone's
Most
gonna
likely,
offer
yeah.
him more than we are.
Yeah.
Wait, his contract is gonna be expired after the season?
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
The only way I see him leaving is we offer him like a multi-year 5.
but he loves it here too.
Yeah, isn't he a starter?
He loves.
He was coming off the bench.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a starter now.
Now he.
Yeah,
Well, he
he's-
started the last game. I
he's-
don't know if he's like
during-
officially a starter.
During the season, Kendrick Nunn
No,
was
was a starter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, he is a starter.
I mean, he was
he's a
our
starter.
closer.
Yeah,
The
He
minutes
always-
that really matter.
exactly.
Nah, he always been y'all closer.
Yeah, he's been huge for us in these playoffs.
Yeah, he's been putting
Huge.
up some nasty numbers.
He's been like the
Uh,
most consistent scorer,
yeah.
I believe.
He's been putting up 20 and 5.
Yeah.
I think
think,
yeah, it
or-
was
or 20
23 and 5 and
Yeah.
4 or something
He's
like
been
that.
going off. He's
Yeah,
been
he's
playing
been
really well in the
super
playoffs.
good.
Very consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right before we kind of hop into that game, just want to say congratulations to the Clippers. They're finally getting their own arena. The new arena plan finally got approved. And the Inglewood City Council unanimously voted for this position and development agreement to allow property of the site to be purchased. Clippers open a wait list for season tickets and experiences.
In the middle of Inglewood.
So finally,
Inglewood.
it won't be a Clippers Like Clippers home games were always Lakers home games.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's
Wow,
gonna be-
that's kind of weird.
it is,
It's-
right?
They've been sharing.
That's like
Wouldn't
that's like
that
how the
suck if the Clippers and LA met in the conference finals and coronavirus wasn't a thing? It would be Lakers home game every
Every
single
single
game.
yeah, I think so.
Isn't that crazy? And when they look up at the rafters, it's Lakers
Just
jerseys.
everything yellow and purple.
No, they changed. No, I actually watched. I watched like a video of how like everything is like basically how they
switch
put
it out.
Yeah, how they switch it out. Like it's kind of fast. Like
Yeah.
it takes them like 2 hours. Like they switch all the banners and
Mm-hmm.
they replace it with Clippers.
Well, I
gear
guess they
and
could
all
always they feel like they're at
That's
home
also
now.
a hockey stadium too. That's where
Yeah,
they do the
LA
hockey games
LA
for the
Kings.
Kings.
It reminds
Kings.
me of the Marlins playing in the Dolphin Stadium.
Oh my god,
Yes.
that
And how
sounds
they would
so
have
bad.
there was like the electronic
sand.
like thing where they would like it would be like a whole baseball field will come out from under the ground
Mhm.
over the football field
Yeah.
and then they would put it away.
There's who was it? It was the Oakland Raiders would play where the Oakland A's were,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't do anything. They would
Mhm.
literally leave the baseball sand in the middle of the football field.
Yeah. I remember, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, so
yeah.
you see the white lines over the baseball field, and they're just playing over that shit.
Yeah.
So,
That's
I
kind
guess
of
good
weird.
for them. I think
Yeah.
it was long
They've
overdue.
been sharing that
Forever.
arena since 1999.
Forever. It's long overdue.
No, way overdue, yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
Let's see. I guess I'll bust out the game now. It's only gonna be a shorter pod because it was like 2 days in between the last podcast and this one. But let me here you guys go. Choose a board. I'll give you guys nicer boards. All right, so today's game is gonna be guess
Fuck, I
whose stats. I'm gonna read you guys out a stat line,
sucks so much.
and you guys are gonna have to guess. You guys are gonna have to guess whose stat line it was. I'll give you 4 options to choose from. So the first. Oh my god, it didn't save on my phone. So I want to bring it up here. Don't cheat.
Oops.
First stat line
Knock this mic down.
is along the way. Please have patience. Come on now. Alrighty. First stat line, we got 42 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 1 block,
I already know.
and 6 turnovers. All right. Your choices are Boogie Cousins, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and James Harden. Who do we think it is? Y'all got 5 seconds. 5, 4. LeBron, Boogie, Wade, Harden. 3, 2, 1. Who do you got, Blanco?
I got James Harden.
You got James Harden,
Damn.
and LeBron out of
I have a feeling you do win.
Jason. The answer is LeBron James.
6
Those-
turnovers, LeBron
That's
James.
just-
6
that's why I thought
turnovers.
James Harden.
6
I
turnovers.
heard the 6 turnovers. I'm
Yeah,
like, James
yeah.
Harden.
That was in 2015, Cleveland versus Golden State. 49th game of the season. These are all season games, by the way. They're not
Okay.
in the playoffs.
Damn,
So I got 1 point.
that's a
You got 1 point, buddy. It's only
That's more than I've ever had in the 3 episodes I've been here. I've had half a point
I
total.
won one, but Martin killed me one last one. I was kind of pissed.
What about the one with Shazer?
Oh yeah.
That one was stupid. Shazer got like 5 bonus points at the end.
Yeah, I was pissed. I was like, man.
Cool. Next stat line. I got 25 points, 29 rebounds, 0 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, 4 turnovers. Is it Kevin Love, Boogie Cousins, Ronnie Sikali, or Andre Drummond? Kevin Love, Boogie Cousins, Ronnie Sikali, or
Tough.
Andre Drummond? 25 points, 29 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 block, 4 turnovers, 0 assists. Who do we got?
That's tough. That's tough.
Tough, right?
Good options.
I think this
The-
is wrong, but I want to say this is around the time.
The hardest part about these questions is finding answers that you feel like it could be one of the other
and that's
people.
why I think it might be this guy, but I'm more than positive. I'm
All right,
wrong.
cool. 29 rebounds, 25 points, 3 steals, 1 block, 4
Yeah, I got
turnovers, 0 assists. Who do you got, Jason? Andre Drummond?
Hey.
Samir with Drummond?
I put Kevin Love.
You put
Around those
Kevin
times
Love?
that he was on
Kevin
that
Love with
streak,
0 assists.
when he was on that streak
Yeah.
with
Kevin
the,
Love
the
is a
double
good-
doubles.
Nah, Kevin Love's a good passer. Like he
That would be a
catch-
trick question.
Yeah,
That's why I thought it was Kevin Love.
Wait.
Drummond.
Drummond. Oh, my bad.
No,
Kevin
you're
Love is I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Kevin Love's a good passer. Every
I
time
know.
he'll catch a rebound, he'll throw it.
But that's
down
why I'm
court.
like, all right, maybe it is Kevin Love.
It's Andre Drummond.
Yeah.
That's 0 assists.
It is Andre Drummond.
Oh, that's a dab.
You're good.
He did that in 2015 against the Indiana Pacers.
Are these going to be all 2015 stats?
The other one was 2015.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was. Nah, I try to do it like notable years for them.
Okay.
Yeah, so either they're all NBA or all defensive, won a championship, something like that. Like that's where it's kind of like,
Wait,
You know how Marion was on a winning streak?
yeah.
I'm on a losing streak.
Don't worry, I'm on the same. It's my own podcast, and I don't think I've ever won a game.
I'm looking pretty
I got
bad.
2 points. You up?
And I always get cocky.
One. I
I
got
always
one.
get cocky too. Cool. For next up, we got 44 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. All around, lots of points. 44 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. Was it Curry? Was it Harden? Was it Westbrook? Or was it Dwayne Wade?
Oh, this is hard. This is hard.
hard.
This is hard.
Or was it
Man, this is
Dwayne
hard.
Wade? Was
This
it
is
Westbrook? Was it Harden? Was it Curry? Who was it? We know it's a guard. Which guard was it? Was it the 3rd best shooting guard of all time? The 4th best shooting guard of all time?
I'm going with my heart.
I am too. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong still.
I think I got it.
What you got, Samir? You got Stephen Curry.
Nah.
Stephen Wardell Curry.
He could put up numbers too. Y'all
He
saying
can.
no because of the rebounds?
Who you got?
You got
Dwayne
Wade.
Wade.
I got Westbrook.
You got Westbrook. It was actually my boy Dwayne
Oh, I got it.
Wade.
I knew it.
Dwyane Wade.
Wait, who else said Wade?
I did.
Just Jason.
See, but that's a stat line Westbrook will put up too, though.
It is. I try to pick
it
good
is.
answers.
What gave it away was the 2 blocks. What gave it away was the 2
Oh,
blocks.
he said 2 blocks.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Oh,
2
Curry
blocks
getting
and
2
2.
blocks. I'm tripping.
He did
Yeah.
that in he did that his championship year in 2006.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was 06. I was like,
All right, don't you know everything, buddy? Cool. Next up, we got
3-1, 3-1, 3-1.
we got 13 points, 1 block, 0 skill, 0. Oh man, 1 block, 0 steals, 6 rebounds, and 14 assists. So 13 points, 0 steals, 1 block, 6 rebounds, and 14 assists.
Kendall Marshall.
Sounds
5 turnovers too, by the way.
5 turnovers. Okay, never mind.
Was
That
it
takes
Chris Paul? Was it Ricky Rubio? Was it Kyrie Irving? Or was it LeBron James? Some of the best passers in the game right
Damn.
here. Some of the best passers in the game.
You said
right
5
here.
turnovers.
5 turnovers, 14 assists, 13 points, 0 steals, 1 block, 6 rebounds. Come on, guys. Gears are spinning. Who did it? You want to know how many minutes he did it in?
That would help.
Did it in 30 minutes against Washington.
What are the options again? One last time.
right there.
Rubio, Kyrie Irving, Chris Paul, LeBron James. Don't look at this.
No, I'm looking at the choices, bro.
Too much information for you on this screen.
No,
No,
I'm
don't
looking
look
at
at
the choices.
Don't even look at the choices, bro.
Okay, I got
No
He said
wonder,
against
he's
Washington?
getting them all
you.
right.
No,
He's looking at the
Nah.
computer.
no. Wait, you said against Washington, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh my god.
What?
That one Washington game.
Who is it?
What
Who
was
is
the
it,
date?
Jason?
That one Washington game in 2012.
Who was
who is
it?
it, Jason? LeBron. Okay.
I
Rubio
put Ricky
out of
Rubio
Samir.
also. I put Ricky Rubio
And
as well.
Ricky Rubio out of
Ricky
YouTube. It's Ricky Rubio.
Rubio.
Damn, he was the first one.
Coming back.
He was the first one too. I was thinking of. Wait,
I broke my record for the
Yeah,
most
buddy.
points.
Go.
Hell yeah.
Get your point in there, buddy.
wait,
I did
hold
something
on.
right.
Was it the 2012 season or playoffs?
2012 season. None of these are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ricky Rubio didn't hit that playoffs there.
The reason I don't want you to look over here is because it says Minnesota at Washington.
Oh,
Mm.
I didn't see that.
So yeah, that's what I thought you saw. That's
No.
why I was like, don't look over here, bro.
He's like, he got it. It's like, oh.
Nah.
Goes for the last question we got here. Is anybody even close? You have 3 points, Jace. How many
I
points?
got
you have?
2.
I
Samir
got
can
one.
tie. Blanco can get an extra 4 points.
4 points.
Yeah.
What?
You never heard of the Blanco bonus?
Yeah, bro. I need to catch my dub at least once.
Yeah,
being on
Blanco
this
gets
damn
4
show,
bonus
man.
points on the last question of every quiz he takes.
Wow, that's kind of gay.
Chill.
I'll play.
Cut
I'm
that.
joking.
Cut that.
All right, we got 55 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 3 blocks, 5 turnovers. For 55 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 blocks. We got Anthony Davis. We got James Harden. We got LeBron James. We got Boogie Cousins. Who was it? 55 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 blocks, 5 turnovers.
How many assists?
1.
1 assist.
I think I got it.
He did it in 2016.
I think I got it.
Think you got it?
I think I saw that.
Who you got, Jason?
I get.
Yeah,
for
go
it.
ahead, man.
You got AD.
I got
Samir got Boogie.
I got Boogie also.
And you got Boogie as well?
Yeah.
Looks like we have a 3-way tie, buddy. It was Boogie Cousins.
Oh.
Looks like everyone's a winner tonight.
Man, forget y'all, man.
How you blow a 3-1 lead, bro?
He won.
He won.
No, he tied.
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 I had 2.
Oh yeah, 2.
So then that's 3.
3-3.
And you got your
I
Blanco
won.
bonus.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, you got. Oh wow, you got 4. That's so whack.
I'm mad.
Jason's
I'm
always
mad.
cheated, bro.
Nah, I never cheated.
No, I'm just saying
Oh.
you're getting cheated, bro. Everyone
I know.
keeps beating you, bro, from bonus points.
That is so funny.
Not funny, man.
All right, let's talk about
dub. That's how it feels.
the games, y'all. My Miami Heat finally close out against the Milwaukee Bucks. We had to give them a little 1 win, gentlemen sweep. You know how we do. We're not
Yeah.
dickheads about it.
Can't be rude.
Yeah, we got to give them their 1 win. They got their 1 win in overtime. You know it. You know how it do. We be getting tired. You know, in the bubble with so many games. Took a game off. You know.
This is what Heat fans really sound like, though. He might be joking, but this is like this is really what
Nah,
Heat fans sound like.
I was terrified, bro. I was so scared after that first quarter. Jimmy Butler had like 4 points and 4 turnovers, dog.
Oh, you talking about Game 5?
Yeah, game 5, the last game, because there's only 2 days between the last podcast and this podcast. So there's only 4 games that were played, so I guess that's all we can talk about. But yeah, we had such an ugly first quarter, such an ugly game altogether.
Yeah.
We
It was
had-
very sloppy.
We had 21 turnovers to Milwaukee's 11. But man, we put it together. It was really sloppy, really ugly. I don't know if this was uglier than the Patriots Super Bowl win that one year. Because that was ugly too.
Patriots.
So we won 103-94. Wasn't a commanding win, but it was a win nonetheless. Nobody scored over 20 points. Basically on either team. Chris Middleton got 23 points. Our leading scorers were Goran Dragic and Jimmy Butler. And right under that, Jay Crowder, it seemed like he couldn't miss from 3. He actually went 4 for 9, still 44%.
Yeah, it's not bad
But
at all.
I felt like every time I watched him put it up,
it was
that
going
shit
straight
went
in.
He makes the most timely threes.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Hero also had an amazing game.
Heat's cold.
He was plus 23 on the night,
Yep.
14 points, 6 assists. I can see him as like a future combo guard, bro. He
Yeah.
handles the ball really nicely. I think it's just because he has such a cool head,
Yeah.
and like he never shows emotion until the whistle's blown. I feel like when the whistle's blown, then he'll show out. He'll dunk the ball.
Yeah,
and
he has
scream his
nice
face
poise.
out. Yeah, man. He's
Nah, he pops a lot of shit.
he's so
Like no, I mean like he talks smack on the
He
court.
does, low key.
I'm
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
bro.
I wouldn't doubt it.
And the thing
I
is,
wouldn't doubt
he
it.
wants to be a good defender too, bro. And he plays pretty
He will
solid.
get there.
He
I
play-
think he will.
There were some plays where Chris Middleton abused him, but he plays solid defense on him a couple times too.
You got to remember, it's his first playoff in the NBA.
Oh, I actually have that. He's the first NBA player born in the 2000s to make the conference finals.
There you go.
Wow.
There you
He
go.
was younger than
That's
Michael
a
Jordan
stat.
and LeBron
Yep.
getting into the
Oh
Eastern
yeah, I
Conference
saw that. I
Finals.
saw that, yeah.
Michael Jordan made it when he was 26, and LeBron made it when he was 22.
What?
Tyler Hero was born January 20th, 2000.
2000.
That makes me feel old as hell,
Yep,
dude.
20 years old.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I know.
2000. Jesus.
Our draft class. No, Samir, you're younger than us, right? Your class of 2017.
2016.
Oh, you got
Oh,
there with
you are
us?
in our
You are
class.
class.
Okay, well, anyway.
Wait, you went to Everglades?
No, you didn't go to Everglades.
Oh, okay.
Stop exposing us.
They know who we are already.
Not
Okay.
everyone does.
They know who we are.
All right, don't listen to me,
They're
guys.
coming for our heads.
Yeah, I'll cut that out. I won't. Yeah, our draft class was Devin Booker, right?
Yep.
Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
I
Who
think
else
that-
was in there?
I think that was our draft class.
Wait, draft class of what year?
Yes.
Like those are the people
Devin
who are
Booker.
our age. Those are the
Yeah.
people who graduated in 2016.
Oh, okay.
I know Devin Booker for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum.
No, wait,
Well,
No, not
Jason
not
Tatum?
Devin
No, I
Booker.
don't think Jason.
Devin-
Devin Booker, yes.
No, not Devin Booker.
Wait,
Devin Booker was in the 3-point contest while I was still in high school, so that doesn't make sense.
Wait, you guys are talking about the 2016 NBA draft?
No, it would be the 2017 NBA draft because they would have graduated in 2016.
Oh,
Gone to
okay.
college in 2017, so it might be the 2018 draft. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's super cold, super good. Pat Connaughton played another 14 minutes. I don't know why.
That was the Marco Fultz and Lonzo Ball.
Oh, that was 2017.
Okay. They're our age. All right.
Jason
2017.
Tatum is in there. Darren Fox, Jonathan Isaac, all those people.
Donovan Mitchell.
And then we got who took the most shots for us? Goran Dragic, well deserved, 15 shots. Duncan Robinson was kind of cold.
Should've
He's been cold all series. I hope he gets it back together because I really believe in Duncan Robinson now.
Do you think Goran Dragic should have been 6-man?
He should have been the front runner of it.
He should have been on the ballot?
At least, right? His name wasn't even spoken of.
No, but I think the decision was
Harrell?
You really think so?
over Dragic. Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
Probably over Dragic.
But he should at least been in,
No,
in
definitely.
discussion though.
But
Yeah.
No, but
I'm telling you,
he
someone's
did
gonna,
his thing.
someone's gonna steal that guy away from us. But let's go ahead and see what. The Miami Heat are the lowest seed to reach the Eastern Conference Finals since 1999. The last time
Wow.
the fifth seed or worse was reached the conference finals was the Memphis Grizzlies in 2013. And more impressive, it hasn't
That was
happened
with
in
Marc
the East.
Gasol, right?
Yeah, and they beat the Spurs.
no.
No.
No,
No,
they
I'm
were-
sure. No, they
yeah.
didn't beat the Spurs. They beat.
They got destroyed by the Spurs.
Yeah,
They were
they
swept by the
Conference
Spurs.
finals.
I'm trying to remember who they beat.
I don't know. I don't have it written down, so
Yeah.
I don't have no clue. It hasn't happened in the East since 1999 when the 8th seed Knicks ended up moving to the NBA Finals with Latrice Sprewell leading
Sprewell.
their charge. And they were beaten by the Spurs as well.
That was 99.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was in 99. That was the last time Eastern Conference Finals was... Like, the Miami Heat's the lowest seed to make the finals since 1999.
Oh, okay.
Which, go us. All right, let's see what Giannis Antetokounmpo had to say. They asked him so they asked him, like, what do you think about the teams that are waiting for you to request a trade in the offseason? He said, that's not happening. Some see him wall go in another direction. I plow right through it. Then they were asking him about being sat. He said, some teams have put the team over the player health. I love organization. I love the... Wait, what? Some teams put the team over the players' health. I love that my organization did that for me. They protected me. My organization put health over Game 5, and that's big for me. On the Bucks' future, hopefully we can build a culture in Milwaukee that for many years we can come out and compete every single year for a championship. Talking a lot of shit about staying on the Bucks.
Yeah.
It's gonna look real bad when he's gonna be a heel in 2 years.
You know, one thing about Giannis that, and this is like a gut feeling. I have no proof, obviously, but I was listening to a podcast. I think it was from The Ringer or whatever, and they were saying that they think that he's actually a genuine. I think he's actually the opposite. I think he's a type that says all the right things, and he doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But I don't believe anything he says, honestly.
Sounds-
like in
do you
regards
know who
to
he sounds
saying,
exactly like?
Tom Brady.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah, that's who.
No, Kevin Durant actually says some. No, Kevin Durant at least speaks his mind.
And he's
I mean,
brutally
he says
honest.
some controversial.
Nah, before he left, he was really quiet, but I don't think he's
but
ever
before he
committed.
left-
I know what you mean. That he was trying to make it seem like he wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, he
From
said,
there, I
he said
understand.
he made it seem like he was staying in OKC
Right.
his whole career.
Yeah, I agree.
But I don't
now
think
it's two teams later.
I don't think he was talking like this. Oh, like Giannis is really like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
explore free agency.
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
all.
Giannis is saying all the right things.
I feel like that's what all NBA players. When Westbrook said that, he kind of said that similar.
That too?
Bro,
Yeah,
Kyrie
me too.
Irving said, "I hope y'all have me for the rest of my life," and he
yeah,
was gone within a year.
that Kyrie
Yeah.
thing. Ooh, man.
I don't believe a word he's saying.
Even Damian Lillard, he said like, "Oh, I'm gonna stay in."
Damian
But
Lillard,
Dame,
I-
I can see saying
Everyone
Nah.
believes Damian Lillard, though. Everybody.
You don't
believes
think
Damian
you don't
Lillard.
think he'll stay in Portland?
No,
I think he should leave, but
he's gonna
yeah,
leave.
he's
Yeah,
tripping.
yeah.
I think he's gonna stay, but he's tripping.
Yeah,
No, I think he's
Same as Giannis, he's tripping. They should,
I can't.
they should leave.
I
Yeah,
can't tell the
definitely.
future.
I don't think Damian should stay in Portland,
I
but
can't-
I think it'll be a bad look if he leaves because he's talked so much about staying. Like if
Mhm.
Damian Lillard leaves, that's a
No, I think he's gonna leave.
I think it's gonna
Honestly.
look really bad for the Bucks. I think the Bucks fans are really gonna hate on him because of all the shit that he's saying right now.
Look at their roster though. Like take out Giannis and Chris Middleton. They have a bunch of just shooters like Brook Lopez, Eric Bledsoe.
They have a second team defender.
They should
there.
have. They should have prioritized Malcolm Brogdon. He would have been so huge for them, bro.
Yeah.
Malcolm Brogdon would have been huge for them. I didn't write it down. I don't know why. I think it was a GM. They asked him like, do you think that bringing back Malcolm Brogdon was a necessity? He said no. It's more of a damn, what is it called? Of a luxury.
Luxury. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, it says more of a luxury than it is a necessity, that we can use those dollars better spent somewhere else. And I think it would have been beautifully
Where
spent.
did they spend those dollars?
Would have been beautiful on Eric Bledsoe, bro.
Eric Bledsoe.
And Eric Bledsoe in this game.
What did he average?
2?
Like 10 points, right?
I don't even know
The
if
whole
he,
series. He
Yeah.
he
I don't
didn't
even
do
know if
too
he
well.
got 10 points. He went 2 for 12 this game.
And I was
bro.
talking to someone about it. That Goran was gonna lock him down. Eric Bledsoe.
Bledsoe been struggling for some reason.
Bledsoe
I've
can't
never been
shoot.
a fan of Bledsoe.
No, he could not.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not a good shooter, but he'll dunk on you though.
He will.
That is
I
true.
guess.
Freakishly athletic.
If he can get there.
How did
He only had 1 turnover and 9 assists, but even still, bro. 2 steals, 2 blocks. I guess that's
He had
good.
12 points.
No, he
No.
had 9 points.
Oh yeah, 9
He
points.
went 2 for 12.
All his
from
points
the
came from
field.
the free throw.
Free throw, he went 4 for 6.
Like, what does Giannis have to look forward to in the Bucks? Like, who's gonna go to Milwaukee? Nah, I don't see. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing.
So huge trade rumor is multiple league sources recently said Clippers plan to pursue a
I
deal for
saw that.
Giannis, but then
That would be crazy.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
we also have all their rival teams. I believe Milwaukee will be exploring for Chris Paul. Then we also have Bucks unlikely to trade Giannis Antetokounmpo, even if they decline to Supermax. He's looking at $220 million over 5 years.
That's crazy.
It's just like
That is
this team
insane.
is so like in so many talks and circles and this and sources say and
Yeah.
sources here. They're losing Marvin Williams.
Yeah, he's
He
retired.
retired.
it's
Yeah,
over.
it's
That's
over.
it.
He said I'm done after that. Kyle Korver said he's gonna talk to his team before deciding his
Come
NBA
on.
future.
Yeah.
He's 39 years old and 17.
Hang him
years
up,
in the
bro.
league.
Hang him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Hell of a
gonna-
He did
career.
good.
Yeah,
he
he's
got a
gonna-
ring, doesn't he? With Cleveland? When he was with LeBron?
No.
No, I think that's the
Nah.
year they got swept.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wasn't on the team when they did win?
No.
No?
No.
That would have been nice. But
That would have been nice.
No, yeah.
Nah, I think he's retiring.
He played. He was good. He was
I mean,
a
shooters
good spot- he
can
was a good
shooters
shooter.
can play forever.
Yeah.
They'll always pick. Even though
he's
Kyle
probably gonna
Korver-
see. I think he's gonna see if he could go to another. I mean, what's his contract situation? Can he?
No, he's a free agent right now.
Mhm.
But I don't think I've
Nah.
seen Kyle Korver hit a shot in like 4 years now. So like,
Yeah.
I guess I can't even say shooters will keep playing.
Oh man.
Either.
I'm in
His peak
tears.
was when he was in Atlanta.
Nah, when he was with Philly.
Maybe I think Atlanta.
Nah,
Didn't he make
Atlanta.
the All Star
Yeah,
team?
man,
Also
yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He was
yeah, I'm
nasty in
tripping.
Atlanta. When
Yeah, I'm
when
tripping.
Josh Smith was nasty.
And Jamal Crawford.
Well, no, I think
Jeff
that was
Teague.
a different team.
Al
though.
Horford.
No, Josh Smith was on that team.
Wait, that was
No, no, no.
2013?
I'm more than positive he was.
I don't know.
When he was in Atlanta.
That was
Yeah.
2013?
I think he
Yeah.
was in the Bulls there.
No.
Kyle
he,
Korver was in the Bulls,
Was-
and then
was he?
2015.
he was with Atlanta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah.
Josh Smith, he was already with.
No wonder I lose all these fucking games.
No.
All right, let's move on. My Miami Heat are going to the conference finals. I'm super excited for it. I cannot wait
Mhm.
to see who we're playing. But we'll talk about that game later. Next up, we got LeBron James and the Houston Rockets. LeBron manages to bring the team back around, him and AD. God forbid that either one of them have a bad game, because then they're going to lose. We got LeBron with 36 points, 4 blocks. He had 3 blocks on a court, I'm pretty sure. It's the most in his career ever. 5 assists, 7 rebounds, only 2 turnovers. 13-23 in the field, 56%, 4 from 9 from 3. Monster game out of LeBron, but nothing too
What's new?
out of the ordinary. Yeah, then
What's
we got
new?
26 points and 15 rebounds at Anthony Davis. Pair that along with 6 assists, 9 of 13 from the field. He didn't shoot a 3, but that's fine. KCP shot 6 of them for him and only made 2. Kyle Kuzma shot 2 and didn't make either of them.
The triple single god.
Boy, we got Rajon Rondo coming back to the league to play.
playoff Rondo.
Nasty.
To shut me up.
Yeah, 3 threes too.
Three
Finals
threes in a
MVP.
row. You saw that?
Yeah, he what was it? He made a 3, came back, swiped the ball from Harden, and went back and laid it up. Right?
Yeah.
He's annoying. He's got to be one of the most annoying players.
I love
go
Rondo.
against.
Oh,
I mean,
for
me too.
sure.
But
Like I love him on my team. To play against him, it sucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a headache. He's a headache.
super
And he
annoying
talks-
in
He's like a
Boston.
knot.
And he talks shit.
like he even gets in your way when you're trying to dap up your teammate. Like he'll like
Yeah. Or if you guys are
Oh
doing a little
my
huddle, he's standing right next to you.
Super.
What
annoying.
defined how crazy that man is, like mentally, when he fought Chris Paul, that was hilarious.
Oh my god.
Because Chris Paul called
It
him.
is somebody who
Chris Paul.
spit.
He did.
He did. It was him.
He literally spat on Chris Paul's face.
I think because Chris Paul said he looked like a turtle.
Loki does though.
So the turtle got 21 points, 9
Turtle.
assists, 2 rebounds. We got the 1 steal on Harden in there. He went 8 of 11 from the field, so really efficient.
Mm-hmm.
I backed on Kyle Kuzma. He made 7 for 10.
21 points.
But yeah, man,
You put up good numbers.
this is the Lakers we have to see.
That's the thing about Rondo now, though. Like you'll get a game like this, and then you'll get like 3 where it's like 2 points.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
he
he's
puts
not
up. But
consistent.
then he'll have all those.
But yeah, he
assists.
can win you a game.
So he'll have
Like,
those 2
Yeah.
points, but then he'll have like 9 assists.
Yeah.
Hopefully. And
I mean, yeah, hopefully. But if
hopefully.
you
and hopefully not 7 turnovers too.
Yeah.
because he can hurt your team. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. But did you see how Kyle Kuzma
As
was
a-
hustling also last game?
Yeah, 7 for 10.
Yeah, he was doing good, but not, he was like dove for the ball into the fucking screen and everything.
Oh, gee, no, I didn't see
Yeah, he, like
I
the ball
fell
was
asleep.
rolling and he went running and he dove and he went into the fucking screen and everything.
I'm an old man, bro. I'd be falling asleep at 10 o'clock. I cannot.
I saw it like this morning.
I cannot watch those. Bro, they're playing it in Orlando. I'm in Miami. And why are they playing? Why are the game
It's at
ending
10:30, right?
Why are the games ending at 1 in the
What,
No,
morning?
what
but
time
the-
are they
but the
starting?
games-
The games
the
are
games are
starting
9.
late.
9:30, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they end like at 11:30.
They used to be 10:30 though. Laker games.
Yeah, because it was
Because they're
West
in the
Coast.
West- yeah,
But that was
West
West
Coast.
Coast. It's
sure,
here.
bro, but can we make
But
it?
come on, if you're complaining about that now, you probably never watch a Laker game. Like starting at 10:30 is
Shit,
way.
I remember-
Back when I was a waiter, sure. But now I'm out here working
But
a 9 to
before-
5.
Yeah, before
Come
I
on
don't
now.
even think like occasionally like I would watch those West Coast playoff games, but I wouldn't stay up to watch them. I'll be like, fuck that.
I'd watch
Yeah,
them.
bro.
Like,
and
yeah,
when they
I'd be
go to
watching.
overtime, oh
Yes.
my.
Yeah,
I'd
like for
watch them.
example,
Yeah.
I clearly remember when it was OKC and Warriors, and when Curry hit that shot with like 0.3 seconds left from
I
like
was-
half court almost.
I was in
I
West
remember.
My favorite
Yeah.
sports moment, probably. Gee,
I
Bro, he
remember that.
waved
I
off
was
the
up
timeout.
for that.
Waved off the timeout. Bro, I was in Wynwood and I was in 21. So I was on the outside looking through a glass at a bar. At a bar TV watching the game from the outside, and I saw him hit that shot. I'm going crazy on the road.
OKC's bench reaction was everything.
Yeah.
They were just like,
Dead, bro.
I ain't like that stupid dance he did after he hit that shot.
The shimmy.
Yeah.
No, that was legendary, bro. That was legendary shit. That was awesome. That was so cool.
Curry's the most humble, cocky basketball player of all time.
That was like a highlight I was watching this morning. This morning of when he would take his threes and then he would just turn around and look at the bench.
Yo, that was
When he looked at
is-
Ibaka, I
that-
think he popped one and he looked directly at Ibaka.
Nah,
Like,
that's
and-
disrespectful.
and It was like always going.
No, he would shoot it.
Money, man.
Like he would shoot it, and he would literally turn around as the ball's still
It's
in the air.
That's
still midair.
disrespect.
That's
That's
nasty.
so
disrespectful.
live.
Like I'm low key excited to see him come back into the league
I'm
because it was
high-key.
fun watching.
I'm
Yeah.
high
It
key.
was fun.
He
watching
added
him.
such a different dynamic to
Yeah.
the whole league, bro.
Him and Clay because Clay was
Yeah.
nasty as well.
I hope I hope Clay's the same. I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
was-
sure Curry's
Bro,
gonna be the
that-
same.
Yeah, I think
that
Clay's gonna be a
Clay
little iffy.
ESPN commercial makes me tear up every time.
Oh,
He's
about
like-
his recovery.
He's like in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a doc I think he's coming out with. And like he's like looking at a scar and he's talking about like, you know, like coming back and you know, just getting hurt. And it
Hey,
just makes me tear up.
PG came back from a nasty ass injury,
Nasty injury.
so
And he
you
has
never
them-
know how bodies react, though. You never know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I think Clay he'll be fine. But
Yeah, and especially his play style. Like,
yeah,
It's not like he was never super athletic.
Exactly.
super, yeah. Like Paul George is super.
I don't even know
athletic.
why he tried to dunk that. Like where he got hurt.
He was
No, for
open.
real. Like
He
no,
had
no,
a-
no, no,
he
no.
had a. He was open for
He
like
could
a
have
split
laid.
second.
I mean, maybe I'm just tripping, but he could have just laid that up.
Yeah.
I mean, no one knows when you're gonna come back down and
Nah, I
torn
know,
ACL.
Yeah.
but
no one knows
I'm
that.
just so hot.
You never
like-
expect that.
Nah, I'm hot too, bro.
and he was hot.
that was like Giannis when he got
was on
injured twice.
fire. He
wasn't
was on
expecting to do
fire.
that.
Like when that shit happened, he was on fire.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope they come back soon. So the weird part about this game was that both teams shot 33s.
Wow.
And Houston made 2 more than the Lakers,
and they still lost,
and they still lost. Like usually that's what they live and
Those
die
are
by.
points in the
is
paint.
3.
right? from the Lakers.
Points in the paint, yeah, sure. I don't have that stat, but I'm sure they score more because
Obviously.
yeah, they have more points. But yeah, Westbrook's putting up 24 shots and hitting some rhythm. He hit 13 of them. 2 of 4 from 3. That's not bad for Westbrook. Along with his 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, a block, and 30 points. Like,
Yeah.
what more can you expect out of Westbrook? And then you get 33 points, 9 assists, and 9 rebounds out of Harden. 4 of 9 from 3, and off of 23 shots in the field goal. Like,
You see, and then that's where I feel like Eric Gordon is the X factor. He didn't have really a
Gordon,
good game.
2 for 9, yeah.
And
He needs,
when he played good, they won.
because they can't
they
rely on
did good.
PJ Tucker, because PJ Tucker is
There's so much he can fucking do. dude.
that's his defense. That's our defense.
yeah.
He's just like focus on AD
and corner threes. Just
PJ
Yeah.
Tucker scared. Nobody scares me more in a corner 3 than PJ Tucker.
Tucker.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know why. Like,
and the game winners is Andre Iguodala. It's the only time they make threes.
Yes.
yeah.
But yeah, I guess Eric Gordon really has to show up for them and be that third guy because Jeff Green, like his whole career, he's been
up and down.
the afternow, right? The
Yep.
cherry on the top. He's never been that guy. And so we need Eric Gordon to be that. Well, he was a 6th man of the year one year.
Yeah,
he needs
he
to
was.
be that
When he was, where was he?
He was a 6th man of the year.
on the
Yes.
Rockets, wasn't he?
I don't think so.
Maybe he was runner up, but no,
I'm pretty
no,
sure.
I don't think.
All right,
he
whatever.
wasn't. No, he was a 6 man.
But he was runner up.
Yeah.
He definitely was runner up.
Yeah.
Or was it most improved? I don't know. He's got to show up, guys.
He
He's
does.
this isn't
It's
enough.
-8 on his plus and minus.
I mean, they lost, so they're all negative plus
That's
minus.
true, but still.
Except for Austin Rivers, who didn't make a shot, but he still has plus
I wonder
5.
if Covington's okay. You guys saw he got his. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I saw that.
nasty.
Yeah.
So he didn't break his nose, and he should be available for the next game.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
I saw that report. Didn't write it down. I don't know why. I think it's because I didn't watch the game, so I don't know how bad it was. So I
It
didn't
was
want to talk
bad.
about it.
It was bad.
It was really bad. Yeah. But this gives LeBron his 162nd playoff win,
That is crazy.
surpassing
That's
Derek
crazy.
Fisher for number 1 all time in playoff wins. In his speech, he talked about the Heat, talked about
Mhm.
Cleveland. He talked about how it's the supporting cast that got him there. It was all about his teammates, and LeBron's tries to be humble, but he's just
The best player on the planet.
yeah,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
miss
pretty
LeBron.
much.
epitome of greatness.
Yeah.
it's
I
gonna
don't see, but that's the
feel
thing.
So
I don't
weird.
feel him leaving anytime soon either.
Nah, I think.
What do you
he's
mean
gonna-
leaving? Like,
Like
Retiring?
retiring. I don't
Oh.
see him retiring
honestly,
anytime soon.
the way he
honestly-
looks, he has like 4 legitimate years. It looks
4
like
years?
3 or
Three?
4. Like legitimate,
Nah,
like
I don't
top.
think so,
Nah.
man.
He
Dude,
can-
the way
he
he
hasn't
looks,
slowed down though,
Yeah,
That's
but
what I'm
slow
saying.
down.
and I don't think
I
he
think-
will in
no,
a while.
I think he's gonna call it before.
He slows down.
Yeah,
No,
before he starts to.
I
No,
just-
be
I don't know.
no, be dope. I feel
I
like
might cry when he retires. Man.
everybody is. I feel like he should retire like a couple years after his son makes it to the NBA.
That's what everyone wants, though.
That'd be dope.
I think he's just gonna play that one more year when his son is in the NBA.
Yeah.
He's gonna sign a 1-year
Bronny,
contract.
Bronny, he just signs that 1 year, whatever team Bronny goes to.
And you play against his.
I don't know if he'll
son.
do that. I'd rather play against my
Supposedly he
son.
really wants to play with him.
That'd be crazy.
Well, a lot of people have been saying.
Yeah, a
wants
lot of
to.
people say.
Yeah. That'd be.
But yeah.
That'd be
That'd be
nuts.
interesting.
I'm pretty sure he said he doesn't want to play with him. He wants to play against them specifically.
His son.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
doubt
I
it.
think so.
That'd be
So
so
yeah,
dope.
his contract is he has 2 more years after this, and then
Mhm.
his contract's up with the Lakers, and then I think he's gonna sign 1 more year after that. So yeah, LeBron
Maybe.
could be gone as early as 2 years. From
Year
now.
17 for him, right?
19.
19?
Nah,
No,
you're 17. 17.
17.
Yeah, 17.
This year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
this year's 17.
Yeah,
you retire in year
we're
19.
retiring year
Yeah, yeah.
19. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
of that's a lot of mileage, man.
But yeah,
He's been in the league for a minute.
good on
Nah, I
LeBron.
think he could play a couple more.
I think so too, man.
top.
At least
Top,
Like
five.
another,
three,
maybe
but-
maybe another 2 year.
Nah, I'd say like 4 or 5. 4.
For LeBron
4.
to play in the
I
league,
think
he could play for another.
3,
He
4.
could be
Yeah.
Tom Brady with it. Play till
Yeah.
41.
Obviously,
if he
barring
wants.
any injuries.
Like D-Wade could have.
And you gotta
never
remember
mind,
too,
let me
he's
correct
young.
myself.
He's
D-Wade, I don't
relatively
think
young.
couldn't go
He
that
came
much
out of
longer
high
either.
school.
D-Wade retired at 36, which is next year for LeBron, right?
Yes.
The thing that's scary is the minutes. Like, how many minutes can he possibly take?
Bro,
Like,
he is
the-
so
D-Wade's
mentally
older than
prepped,
him.
and
He's
he's so.
older than LeBron.
And I think like he trains
Yeah.
for these like high minute games.
He
He's been
spends-
training.
Yeah, nobody
for the-
trains like him. At
Exactly.
least in the NBA.
He spends millions of dollars on his body every
Yeah, he
all
takes care of
season.
it. There was a
Literally.
there was an
Literally.
interview that he had where the reporter was just like, "What do you do before your games to like take care of your body?" He's like, "Let's just say I spend a lot of time on my body. I'm not gonna
Mhm.
tell you everything because then I'm gonna give other
The
teams
secret.
some of my ingredients. But let's just say my wife isn't happy with me with how much time I spend on my body.
Yeah, he
I wouldn't
definitely
doubt
does
it.
things we don't know about. Like all those Instagram videos and everything. That's
Yeah.
nothing.
That's
Like
nothing.
there's
I
some
mean,
stuff.
my conspiracy.
Roids.
I said this-
Roids.
I did
There we
this-
go.
I did say this last week that I feel like any player at the highest level is taking some form of.
I would not
Like
be. I don't think so,
enhancement?
but I wouldn't be
Nah.
surprised, honestly. Like
But
some
I don't think
enhancement.
so. But
I think it's more like recovery, performance
wouldn't doubt
enhancing
it.
drugs.
Every athlete does that. But
Well,
you
yeah,
said,
yeah.
but you said like, my bad. You said like steroids though.
No, I
Like
specifically
taking
said
steroids.
not steroids.
Nah.
So you misheard me, buddy. I said
I wouldn't
recovery.
Recovery.
enhancing
That's
drugs.
everybody does.
Well, yeah,
every
he-
athlete does
obviously,
No,
that.
no, but this is not some over.
You mean like enhancement drug?
Benadryl shit?
It's
like
not
shit
not
from
Gatorade.
Brazil.
Yeah.
It's
This is not electrolytes.
It's
to
from
get in.
Germany.
It's not a 2K Gatorade shot.
They're giving this dude
serious.
IV with plasma in it or some shit, bro. They were
Who knows,
they
dude?
work too hard to not like.
He's
Hey,
paying.
Every
he's
athlete,
paying. He's paying up for sure.
Every professional athlete, they take recovery.
Yeah, but
type
I don't
pills.
think they do it to the extent that LeBron.
Even with
because he
even
doesn't look like they show the picture of when he was when he jumped over John Lucas
was
to
8
that
years
dunk
ago.
that he did
Yeah,
like last night, I think, right?
with his
Or tonight.
elbow, with his
Bro, his head is still above the rim.
Yeah.
No problem.
He's a freak athlete.
that too,
Our
exactly.
point.
I was just gonna say that it's not just that he takes care, because you could take care of your body all you want
And still
but
get
he's
hurt.
A freak.
He's a freak
just
athlete. Think
God
about
given
it.
gifts.
Thank
like-
you. He's 6'9", he's like 260, and he's
But
faster
the
than
fact that
everybody.
he still has that mentality and he's not like, oh, like whatever, I'm just bigger than everybody, and he
No.
still manages
Yeah.
to take care of his
and we
body is
still don't
that's
know
the
who
thing,
his dad
man.
is.
Nah, I think we don't know LeBron James personally, but I think he probably do know who his dad is.
Oh, I'm sure he knows who his dad is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
God bless him, man. God bless his dad.
Yeah, he
Boy,
really.
you are. dumb.
He fumbled.
You fumbled, bro.
He fumbled that bad.
You
All you had to do
really-
was take care of a kid for 18 years.
Word.
Yo, that's
You could've-
tragic.
you could have
my
been
God.
filthy rich.
Yeah, that's
stupid.
Next
That's
up, we got
sad.
Boston Celtics, Toronto Raptors. What was this?
Want an update?
Oh yeah, Celtics.
Want an update on
Yes,
the game
please.
for
Yes,
today?
let's talk about this game real
Okay.
quick for a second. Damn, everyone on the Boston Celtics played that was on the bench. That's pretty crazy.
Oh shit!
And for the Raptors too. Oh no, Malcolm Miller did it. Poor Malcolm.
Poor
I
Michael.
don't even know who that is.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he didn't even get a minute. Boston Celtics won 111-89 for the Toronto Raptors to put them up 3-2. I really hope the Raptors win tonight while we're recording this so that they can play Game 7 and be even more tired against the Miami Heat. Also, I want the Raptors to win because the Boston Celtics are too damn talented, bro. They got 12 points out of Marcus Smart. They got 15 points out of Daniel Theis. And those are their fourth and fifth best players, bro. Jaylen Brown with 27, Jason Tatum with 18, Kemba Walker with 21, even Brad Wanamaker. If you know Brad Wanamaker, who Draymond Green's that had the biggest head in the NBA, has 15 points on you, you know you're going to lose that game, bro. There's no way
Yeah.
Brad Wanamaker's on the court doing whatever he wants to you. 7 assists out of Kemba Walker, 6 assists out of Marcus Smart.
Kemba's been playing really good.
Kemba's been being out of his mind.
Yes.
Although he did shoot 1 for 6 from 3, but that's okay. We can forgive him. 2 for 5 out of Marcus Smart from 3. We got rebounds all around. 10 rebounds out of Jason Tatum. Double out of him. Come on, man. Like, how do you? There's just too many people to stop. Too many people to worry about.
The Heat would demolish the Raptors,
You think
in
so?
my opinion.
Demolish?
Demolish.
I believe
so.
4-0.
I believe so.
4-0.
I believe it'll be a
4-0.
yeah 4-0
I think
or
we-
4-1.
4-0.
I think we can handle the Raptors
Well, yeah, I
for
mean,
sure.
I don't
That's
know. But
tough.
Because with the Raptors,
Demolish?
we can game plan for the Raptors. But there's no stopping all the talent on the Celtics, bro. There's too much talent on the Celtics.
I don't know, man. I think we're really deep, also though.
yeah, it would be a good. It would not
like,
be.
It'll probably go to Game 7.
And their
Definitely, for
defense
sure.
is
But I would
clicking.
say Celtics.
They don't have size, but they're still holding Pascal to. Well, this game he actually shot. He only shot 9 shots, 55 points. And in this game, what did he have? 3 points at the half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on now. So OG only got 10 points. Oh, sorry,
OG
Pascal
Anunoby.
only got 10 points. OG Anunoby only got 7. Marcus Gasol played 14 minutes and did nothing out there. He got a steal
Out there
and
just
5
running.
rebounds. Fred VanVleet shot 14 shots, made 6 of them, 2 for 7 from 3. Got 18 points. Kyle Lowry, 10 points. Like, their defense is clicking. Norman Powell had to go out there and put up 11 threes to only make 4 of them and get them 16 points. And they lost by damn near 20, bro. Jeez. They did lose for over 20. 22 points.
That's crazy.
To have
Got
two
their ass
wings like the
whooped.
Celtics have, Brown and Tatum, And
Nah,
then
this-
Kemba Walker.
Nah, the Celtics
Yeah.
are nasty. And they never got Gordon Hayward. Ooh, makes you even.
Oh, I
mad.
forgot.
Yeah,
That's
forgot.
right. But how has he been playing? Gordon
No,
Hayward?
he's
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 hurt.
out, right?
Yeah, he's out. He's
He's
hurt.
at home.
He's at home.
He just now started putting weight on his ankle that he injured.
Again.
I saw a report that he was walking through grass to try and help it.
Wait, is that the same? Wait, is that
that bad?
Is that the same ankle that he
Yeah.
broke
Yeah.
like
It
2.5
is.
years ago?
Yeah. Before
Probably.
signing with Boston, I think.
No.
Or well,
First game.
year.
First game.
First
First
game.
The very first game of the
Yeah.
year. with
That was
Boston
so
Celtics.
disgusting.
that was sick.
Yeah,
Damn.
that sucked. And then everybody forgets about the one that happened the day after to our very own Jeremy Lin.
Oh, the knee, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
day after, and ever since he hasn't been back in the NBA.
No, he was with the Raptors.
No, he was with the Raptors.
Oh,
he
yeah,
just
he
didn't,
won a chip.
He didn't see the
Yeah.
court.
That boy won his chip.
So I need to update you guys on the game just so I can get your guys'
Okay,
reaction.
Boston Celtics
Please,
throwing a Raptors game for today.
Please.
98.9 seconds.
All right,
Jason
come on.
Tatum just fouled.
He fouled.
He fouled one of the Celtics. One of the Raptors
Oh,
on an
man.
inbound pass.
Oh man.
Whose
With
ball
2.2
was it?
seconds.
Are
It was
you-
Raptors.
Raptors ball. They try to lob it, and then Jason Tatum
Oh, so
fouled.
look, okay. So
they weren't
yeah.
in the bonus, so the inbound pass.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he got a shit blocked.
It's going to overtime.
That looked like a foul from afar.
Yeah,
Siakam
right.
almost hit that shot. So it's going into
Siakam
overtime.
threw a Hail Mary.
That looked like a foul, low key.
Yeah, it did look like a foul. It looks like they're complaining about it.
Uh-oh.
Is it a foul? Are they reviewing it? They're probably gonna review it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Even Tremont Waters went out there and got 2 minutes. Good for him, bro. Carson Edwards 3 minutes. Damn, they played a lot of garbage time, huh? Because even Graham Williams got 8:38.
What about Romeo Langford?
Romeo Langford got 3 minutes and
No, there's no
put
foul
up
there.
one shot and did nothing with it. He got an assist.
Siakam just threw it up awkwardly. He didn't even.
All right.
Jaylen Brown didn't even touch him.
If Boston wins tonight, it'll be the first time since 1969 that the East doesn't have a first or second seed in the conference finals. Last time it was the Knicks versus Celtics. Celtics beat the Lakers in the finals, and Jerry West was the MVP of that
That
finals.
is crazy.
That's
I'm
how
telling you,
long-
Celtics
That's
Lakers.
old school.
That's
logo.
something to say about this league.
That'd be
bro.
dope though. That'd be.
I think
I'll
so.
bring
I
it
think that's
back.
what it's gonna be.
That's
Celtics Lakers.
That's what something is gonna. That's something to say that
And the Lakers will
about this
destroy it.
league though, that
Nah.
the first and second seed doesn't guarantee you a conference
Yeah.
finals trip.
I think
believe-
that's how it's showing that the league is finally
Balance.
balancing itself
yeah.
out.
It was some team of reporters that they were. It was like the chances of a team, the two teams in the Eastern Conference Finals, and every single one of the reporters picked Milwaukee. So Milwaukee had a 100% chance of getting in, according to them, and the Heat had a 0.2% chance of getting in.
And that point
And
too.
the other split was between the Sixers, the Celtics, and the Raptors. So it's gonna
That's
be
crazy.
no Milwaukee
And no Philly.
and Miami in there. Philly's been long gone.
Yeah.
Only one of Celtics.
I was a Philly believer, man.
They've never given me anything to believe in. So I, did
I
not
think,
know.
I think Max
Nothing
hates Philly.
concrete, but I still
He
believe.
hates.
Max hates Philly.
I don't hate Philly. I hate how bad they are, man. They should be so good.
Now they
Yeah,
do look.
I
They
agree.
look good on paper.
I
though.
agree.
Got so many players I like.
I'm sure you guys have talked about it in other podcasts, but how do you feel about Embiid to the Heat? Like the possibility.
Yuck.
We haven't talked
Okay,
about it.
got
yet.
it, got
Have
it.
we? Have we
Okay,
talked
that's all
about
I
it on the
gotta know.
On
podcast
camera,
yet?
no, because y'all don't want to get into it with me. But yuck.
Okay.
I like it.
Yuck.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you though. I don't believe you.
I actually like it.
I don't believe
He
you.
said yuck.
I don't think he believes that. I think he's just saying that. There's no way if you see him beat in the Heat jersey, you wouldn't like it.
Nah, he was.
I wouldn't like it. He'll make us better, but we're
I
not
like
getting
it.
anywhere with him. I don't want to give him a max contract to be where we are right now. Because he demands.
No, I get it. He's like a drama
a max
queen.
contract. And the furthest he'll get us is the Eastern Conference Finals.
He's not max contract material.
He is. He demands one.
Yeah,
But
he
is.
for my
Yeah.
team, I don't want him on my team.
Okay.
I
On
know.
my Miami Heat to destroy our whole system that we have going on
Right.
right
It
now.
depends like how you guys would get him too.
Like he
I know
doesn't.
for a fact too. If he was to sign with the Heat, him and Jimmy Butler would be like getting
They're
into it.
boys. They're boys.
Yeah.
They're boys. No, they're
They're
boys.
boys.
I know there are boys, but Jimmy Butler,
They
he'll-
don't
won't get
fit.
in.
Nah, he'll rub a few feathers. Like,
Yeah, Joel Embiid demands the ball way too much
Yeah.
for the player that he is.
they'll definitely get into it. That's
It's like
how I feel.
he would
And then
stop our
that's
ball
when-
too
That's
much.
when Pat
And
Riley
I'm already
puts him in
getting mad
check.
at Bam for holding the ball for looks like 6 or 7
What?
seconds.
Are you
uh,
serious?
He
You don't like
makes
it when
good
Bam takes it up
decisions,
court?
though. He makes good
No,
decisions.
not up court, but bro, there's times where
He's just
Bam gets the ball and instead of attacking or doing anything or moving, even,
I know what you're talking about. When he's just standing on top of the key holding the ball
he
up
acts
in the
like
air.
he's Adam Thice and he just holds the ball and waits for someone to run by and grab it, bro. Like, no, you're an all-star. Do something. Run
Yeah.
around. Make a play.
We got to remember, though, he's still young and he's still learning a shitload, I believe, also.
Yes, Blanco.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes,
this is just his breakout year.
No, it definitely is his breakout year.
I love Bam. Don't get me wrong. I expect many high things from Bam Adebayo.
Oh, I love Bam.
From Idris.
Look
Last up, we got we got Clippers, Nuggets.
I love this.
Yeah, this series
Clippers
really
are barely pulling out these games. I believe in the Nuggets so hard. I want them
I
to
do
pull out
too.
another win. I don't know if they will, but they
I hope they
definitely
do.
they
I
stole
really
game,
like how the Nuggets look.
yeah, they stole game 2. Another monster game out of Nikola Jokic. Put up 24 shots, made 13 of them, 3 of 8 from 3. Got 32 points, 8 assists, and 12 rebounds. They've had 7 turnovers. That's kind of yucky. But, you
Michael
know,
Porter is playing decent. You saw
good.
that dunk.
I
Michael
was just about to
Porter.
say that.
That
Dunk
poster was
all
nasty.
over Harrell, right?
Yeah.
Six man.
6 men. And Michael
He's
Porter
got a
Sr.
vendetta.
Michael Porter Sr. was watching the game, didn't even
Yeah.
flinch.
He was,
Like,
but no, Michael Porter Senior he was like shook.
He was shook. But if that's my dad, I'd be like, damn, dad, you can't even get out your seat.
He's
Yeah.
seen him do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was about,
But
you
I
probably
think-
seen him do it
Yeah,
for
he
years.
probably does it like he expects it from him.
Yeah.
I don't know, dad. Come on, get out of the seat at least. Let's see. Rodney Magruder didn't get any minutes. That's a former Heatle. No wonder they. I guess
Oh
they
my
did
god,
win
I
without
forgot
him.
about that guy.
I believed in him. I really wanted him to be good, especially because
I did too.
Martin hated him.
Wait, who?
Rodney Magruder.
Rodney Magruder?
Yeah.
Jeremy Grant has been really huge for them. He played 42 minutes out there. He doesn't get tired, it looks like.
Yeah, he plays good
Yeah.
anywhere he
I
goes.
feel like he's always in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
He's a really
Yeah.
smart player, really
Yeah.
good big, really good off ball.
athletic as
Yep.
heck.
Athletic as hell.
Yeah, he's like a Swiss Army knife out there.
Yeah.
He was a really good signing for them. I think they're going to pick him over Paul Millsap. Even though they're losing a lot of defense at Paul Millsap, I think
And
Jeremy
offense.
Grant's IQ will make up for it. And he has the long arms. He can...
They had
He can hold
almost
his own.
identical stats also that game.
Yeah, so Jeremy Grant put 5 for 14, 1 for 6 from 3. Not great. 3 rebounds, no assists, and only 11 points. But you got 5 out of 7 shots for Paul Millsap. Better efficiency. Didn't shoot a 3. He got 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Same 11 points. Really similar games, like you said. Jeremy Grant was trusted more with 42 minutes out there. Looks like he matched. Oh my God, did he match Kawhi Leonard 1-1? Was that the game plan? Kawhi Leonard
It might
also
have been.
played 42 minutes and 15 seconds, 9
That
for
might have
19
been.
from the field, 1 for 6 from 3, 14 rebounds out of Kawhi, 6 assists, 4 turnovers,
Paul George.
23 points. Playoff P coming through. He got you 12 of 18 from the floor, super efficient, 5 of 7 from 3, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, only 3 turnovers for a total of 32 points. This is the Paul George that they've been needing all season,
Literally all playoffs.
all bubble.
All playoffs.
Was this the game that Pat Bev got ejected? No, that was I think that was game 2. That was a really dumb
He's
ejection.
funny.
That was
No,
a
I don't
really,
care.
It's crazy.
that was a
I don't
really stupid
What's new
ejection.
though? It's Pat
He's-
Bev.
Like, bro, they need you right now. You're gonna get ejected, kid.
don't care.
Oh my God.
Does it look like
That,
he cares?
that gives
man?
him energy. Like, he
Stop
doesn't care.
yapping, bro.
I think he's so deep into his persona that at this point he like does it
Doesn't
on
care.
purpose. Yeah, like
I
he-
really like Pat Bev, but he's been acting kind of like a fool lately, bro.
At first, like in Houston, I was the biggest Pat Bev fan, but like now,
Nah, I hated him. I ain't gonna lie.
I hated him
Because he took out Westbrook.
Yes.
yeah,
That's
no,
what-
I'm not gonna lie, that was because
That
at
was
first I was
uncalled
like, that's not. I didn't think it was dirty, but the more I watched it, I was like,
Yeah,
Nah, he
bro, that's
literally-
not a basketball player,
That's
dog.
not.
Yeah.
that's
He-
not. There's
not
no
a basketball
excuse.
player.
Like,
Might have been a good running back or some shit.
But he is. He might have been. He did make all the second, and he is the most annoying defender. In
he
the
does
NBA.
make an effect. It
He's
definitely.
basically the reason Lonzo Ball isn't an All-Star yet.
Oh,
in his head,
His
rent
first
free,
game?
rent free.
Yeah.
His first game,
That
he
was the
gave Lonzo.
first defender
I
Lonzo
hated
Ball
that
had
he did
after
that though. I
drafted.
hated that
Nah,
he
he
did
had
that because
to-
he
bro.
picked on him.
Nah,
Like
he had
he's
to
a
walk-
rookie.
of course.
Do
Nah, he
that
had
to
to-
somebody else.
Nah, he had to welcome him to the league.
yeah.
I don't know. He's a dickhead for that.
He gave him a red carpet.
Of course.
But yeah, Gary Harris is back for the Nuggets, which is huge for them. They've kind of needed his defense. his wing defense out there. He
Yeah.
hasn't. There was a year where he scored like over 17, even 20 points a game. I forget what year he averaged that. Gary Harris.
I think that was last season.
Oh, Gary
actually.
Harris.
I don't
think
know
it
if
was
last
2 years
season or
ago.
the season before that, but he was really.
Yeah,
I think it was
he
only
he was
before
winning
that.
good
scorer
numbers.
for them.
Yeah,
He even hit some big shots.
And
that
then he's
year.
just been hurt.
Oh, it's either last season or 2 years ago.
I think it was the season
think it
before
was 2
last
years
yeah,
season.
it was 2 seasons.
But yeah, so we know he can score the ball. I don't know if he's worth a trade piece, and maybe they can bolster up the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, there's a lot of pieces I think.
The
they should
Nuggets,
trade.
I ain't gonna lie. The Nuggets, they look really good on paper too.
Yeah,
and
but
they're
I think-
young, super.
And they're
deep.
young.
They're young,
And
and
they're
I think
big.
that's what's.
I
Gonna,
want to win today. I would trade all these question marks, all these assets for a bona fide star.
You say you would or
Yeah,
wouldn't?
I would. I, want
I
them
would
to.
too. I would keep like
For-
Murray and Jokic.
You
and
see-
For
Porter.
who though?
Yeah.
You see, but you
I don't
say
know.
that.
Whatever.
I'm gonna bring it back. You say that, but you don't say that about bringing Joel to Miami.
Who are you gonna? No, what? That makes no sense.
Yeah, because you said you wouldn't want to trade for Joel
To get
'cause-
Joel Embiid to Miami, we'd have to give up Bam because we can't pay
Yeah,
him.
most
We have to
likely.
give up
Of
Dragic. Have to give up Jake Crowder.
Dragic is leaving anyways.
Or like Kelly or Leonard.
I have to
or
give
something.
it-
okay,
Kelly
he can
Olynyk.
take Myers Leonard also.
We have to give up our whole system for Joel Embiid.
for one player.
That we pray to God can
And you
play.
don't- and-
we pray to God that he can play 50 games
And
a year.
you don't think Pat Riley can make a move to get other key players on this team with bringing Joel
what
in here?
money though? He's not worth our max contract to redo a whole system. If he fit us,
Not maybe
If
not.
he
I'm
was
not
a-
talking about right now.
if we had a
but-
slower system, like I don't know, the Grizzlies. No, they have a pretty fast pace.
no,
too.
they're especially with.
I
Ja
don't
Morant.
know. Even
There's no.
even Joe on the Lakers. I don't know, bro. Like if we
Whether
had-
they win or lose, I think the Heat are gonna do something this offseason.
I
Like
think the-
big.
Joel to the Knicks. Fuck it.
like we
Joel to
have
the Knicks?
we. The
That would be a
amount
perfect match, though.
Yeah, would though.
His personality.
Yeah, fights every home game.
Man's
Fights.
rejected
They'll
every
go
other
0
game.
80 0 for 82, but it's gonna be great though. Great TV.
Fights every home game.
yeah, I don't think.
Spike Lee might jump
Who
in
knows
too.
where he will end up? Because I don't know if he's. I don't think he's gonna stay.
I
in
can
Philly.
see him.
but I don't
playing-
know where he'll end up.
I can see him playing for like Portland or something. Because
That'll be interesting.
I love
because
it.
that team, like you said earlier,
I don't
like,
know. Nurkic is just kind of it for them though.
Yeah, but
yeah, Houston maybe. No, Houston's too fast paced.
yeah. Portland, they're very slow. They're very
Yeah,
like,
but Mike
half-court
D'Antoni might-
Passive. They're very passive when
and
they
they're
play.
and they're half court
Like
oriented.
D'Antoni's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
Who?
So it might be a whole different system Harden's playing in.
I
next
could see
year.
him in Houston because Houston they don't pass as much.
No, but they're fast paced though.
They're
yeah,
very,
but
yeah.
they could still
Houston?
give him plays.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Houston's
yeah,
very
they are. They are.
fast-paced.
They are.
Guys,
Houston's
that's-
very
yeah,
fast paced.
yeah,
He has to go to a team that doesn't
They're
pass.
straight
as
fast
much.
breaks pretty much.
Yeah, rebound, fast
Yeah.
break three. Like that's all they do.
That's enough about Joel Embiid, man. He does not deserve this much conversation. Yeah, that's it. So let's go back to our little playoff handy dandy chart right here. Lakers, Houston. Their Lakers is up 2-1 on Houston. How far do you think this series will go?
Well, it looks like Toronto might be taking it to Game 7, guys.
Let's go.
No, I mean it's not over.
Not over
Oh.
yet. They got one shot. It's 25 seconds left. Toronto's up 106 to
Don't give
104.
Tatum the ball. Don't give him a
Van
chance.
Fleet folded. Jalen Brown's taking it up court. And Drew will foul.
Good foul.
For the tie?
I think they had a foul to give.
Are they in the bonus?
Nah, that was a good foul though.
There's a foul to give.
That was a good foul.
Yo, one thing about Jalen Brown, he has tunnel vision. I like him, but man,
Yeah,
It's a very,
he has tunnel
very
vision.
interesting game
he
happening
does
right
have
now.
ton of vision.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Lakers, Houston. How far is Houston going to take the Lakers? Or do we think Houston could pull it out?
Maybe I think they can pull out maybe one more game.
Yeah, I feel like the
Maybe.
next
Yeah,
game,
one more max. Yeah,
I feel like one more. I mean, not one more, but I feel like the next game they're playing, which is
They
I
probably
think,
win.
game 4.
Yeah, they'll probably win one.
They're gonna tie up the series.
Probably go to 6.
Yeah.
Maybe if not, I can see the Lakers pulling the rest of the games also.
That's
Yeah,
the thing. You have to depend on AD and LeBron both having good games. One of them has a bad game, they're going to lose.
I agree.
I think the Lakers kind of figure out the Rockets by now.
you know, even though
And that's the funny thing because it is the same thing with Portland.
Yeah.
They got destroyed. They got their ass kicked that first game,
Mhm.
and after that,
They
Portland had
figured out.
no chance.
But I don't know. Me personally, I feel like game 4, Houston's gonna win. The series is gonna be tied, and then
Maybe Adam Silver is telling him, "Yo, lose a game on purpose, slow the fuck down, because we know you're gonna go all the way, no problem."
Damn, it just said Fred Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum all have played 46 minutes this game.
Oh wow.
You can see it in
And
Tatum's face.
Kyle Lowry's played 48. They're gonna be dead
Damn.
tired when they
Look
see
at
him
their
on Miami Heat.
face.
This is what I like to see.
Yeah, we're chilling right now.
3 steps ahead.
We're chilling right now.
Miami's the first team in the conference finals,
We're
bro.
hanging out.
Yeah, it's awesome.
They're
kinda
all
bad.
they're all at
Yeah.
the pool.
They're having
think about it.
margaritas.
They're at the
pina
pool,
coladas.
Nah.
getting their haircuts. They're chilling right now,
But
getting
think
their
about-
feet massaged.
Nah, that kind of
It's a good and bad thing, yeah.
Because, you call foul?
Yep, that was a foul.
Look at Brad Stevens.
Foul on
man.
Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, they're kind of chilling, relaxing, maxing, all
Yeah,
cool.
that's a bad- that's
waiting
kinda
for
a
their
bad play.
opponent.
That's kind of no.
What do you mean?
I'm not talking about the
Offensively?
play.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about
I
the
didn't
play.
feel- I don't.
I think
It's
they
so
run that
early.
play. Didn't they run that play for Horford?
Yeah, but
like
there's
2
20
years ago?
seconds left still. Why are they?
He got.
Well,
open?
they're down by 2. That makes sense.
They got the foul.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a really good. free
Miami
throw
waiting for their opponent is kind of good and bad because we were in a groove.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean, what can
I don't
you do?
think. I don't think with
I don't
Jimmy
mind the rest.
the way Jimmy is, I think he's gonna be up the whole team's ass, especially with UD also.
Exactly, that's what I think. So
I don't
too.
think it's gonna.
I think
lose
they're looking at
momentum.
film every single day.
Yeah,
And-
practice, workouts all day. There's no slowing down.
And I'm
for them.
100%
So-
sure Jimmy Butler is not gonna have a haircut.
Mentally tough team. I love this Heat
He's
team.
gonna keep having that raggedy ass look.
For real, he looks like a bum, man.
Yeah, he does.
He's like,
really
get a haircut
bad.
at least.
He eats his mustache every
Ooh.
game.
Foul?
Someone's hurt.
Boy.
No one's hurt.
Nah.
No, Marcus Smart's just on the ground as per usual.
Wasn't you?
He always on the
Denver
ground.
Nuggets, Los Angeles Clippers. Do we think the Denver Nuggets can steal yet another game from the Clippers?
I
think
honestly
so.
would want the Nuggets to go all the way, not to like the Western Conference Finals.
That's
think-
not happening.
It's not happening. I would love it to happen,
Okay.
but I see LA taking it to 6.
Call me crazy.
So you think Denver Nuggets will steal another game?
Call
more
me
game.
crazy. He said all the way. Not all the way, but I think they can go all the way.
To
all the
Western
way.
Conference, I can
No,
see
I
it
think they
happening.
can go all the way. All the way.
You think they'll beat?
I think they
the
can.
Lakers?
I think they can. I don't think they will, but I think they're that dangerous. I feel about them the same way I feel about the Heat, that they can go all the way out.
They're the
To
wild
final-
card.
to the NBA Finals.
Denver, I believe so.
I think
it's gonna be Lakers.
I don't think
but-
this year, but I think next year.
Yeah,
Most
maybe
likely.
next year.
I think next year. Now that they have that playoff experience, now we know.
I
how
mean, we
that
said the
team
same
is,
thing last year.
How lethal that team is. No, but now they're even more.
Yeah,
lethal.
yeah, yeah.
Now looking
And
at them,
Jamal
you're
Murray,
like, oh shit.
Jamal Murray took that step, bro, that I've been seeing in him for years. I'm like, oh my
Jamal
god, Jamal
Murray-
Murray is gonna be so
Yeah,
good.
he's
when
been
Jamal-
kind of linear. Like
Yeah.
Jamal Murray's like, oh, he's good, but this
He
playoffs,
really proved himself this bubble.
Yeah, now he's
Yeah.
really
him
good.
and Mitchell. That shit was beautiful.
That
Oh my
was
God.
It was beautiful. It was
Yeah.
that was such a cool. That was such a cool battle. I think we're gonna remember for
Yes.
like years.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I believe
Like,
so.
remember that one year that Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray were at each other's
That's
throats?
so weird to say, but yeah, in the bubble.
Yeah, after
In the
LeBron
bubble.
retires, is when we have to talk
but
about.
that reminds me also of when it was the Celtics and Heat during the playoffs.
But you mean like 2012?
Yeah, yeah.
at
around
each
that
other's
time.
throats.
Oh,
Yeah, but those are championship aspirations
Yeah.
word.
from both teams.
Mm-hmm. Or even the Pacers when PG was on the Pacers.
Oh, that was.
Oh.
That
those
was
are always
fun.
good. Always good games
Fights
to
every
watch.
game.
You
Every
mean
game
all
was
the
a
time
fight.
with.
PG's
Lance
last
Stevenson.
good playoff run.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
literally blew on LeBron last
Damn,
year.
that is true.
The last time PG actually did good in a
In the
playoff run.
playoffs was when he was with Indiana,
Another overtime.
going into
Oh my
double
God.
overtime.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Holy
finish this
shit.
by the end
Oh,
of
they're
the
gonna be
pod.
tired.
Tired.
They're gonna be
tired.
tired.
Yeah, I think our first game, if we were to play one of
Damn,
these teams,
the
would be
Raptors are holding on, dude.
I think if the Boston wins, our first game would be on Saturday, and if Toronto wins, our first game would be on Monday.
But what type of play is that?
See, now I'm wondering, we're gonna have so much time by the time the Western Conference is fucking done.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
Eastern Conference is gonna be chilling for so long.
That is
There's
very
gonna be
true.
a long gap. I mean, unless these next two teams sweep, and then in the Western
Nah,
Conference it's a
what-
fucking sweep, but
what
that's not
if-
gonna happen.
What if they all drive home the 4 hours from Orlando to Miami, hang out with their families, and go back up, and their 4-day
Nah.
quarantine, and then we're still waiting?
Nah,
I
the
mean-
NBA will not allow that.
No,
Yeah, they
Jimmy
wouldn't.
Butler wouldn't allow that. He's there
Nah,
for
they
fucking
wouldn't.
business. He
Yeah.
ain't playing.
So Boston, Toronto.
Double
Damn, if
overtime.
Boston pulls this out in double overtime to play the Miami Heat in 2 days,
They're gonna be
it's
drained.
gonna be like Denver all over.
and that
again.
is not the team to play. Like when
And-
tired, the Heat
and I'm there.
throw
Yeah,
all
exactly.
the bodies, zones.
If they give us
Think
any
ab-
light,
think
bro.
about that. So if Boston wins after double overtime, they go Saturday to play the Heat. All right, they get 1 day of rest. Fucking back at it again against the Heat.
Exactly.
I think if Boston wins today, it'll be the chance for the Heat to actually go all the way. Boston's gonna be too tired.
I think they
they're
could
gonna
have
be too
done it
drained.
regardless, but that definitely helps.
Yeah, I think our worst chances of moving is Boston winning Game 7.
Yeah,
Boston
exactly,
winning Game
that's what I'm
6 is our second worst, and our best chance is Toronto winning Game
Of
7.
course, yeah.
I hate to break it to you guys. It's still gonna be a tough series, whether Boston wins.
Yeah, I'm just talking about our chances.
Yeah.
I'm still
It's still-
terrified of whichever one makes it out.
Yeah, like y'all
I agree
still
too.
gotta
You're
have
terrified
some-
of
Toronto?
Samir
Toronto-
doesn't think we're.
Because Toronto got that experience, man.
Yeah,
they
Toronto-
just came off a championship.
Yeah, and Boston's they're hungry.
You gotta remember, Toronto still got that mentality.
And between Fred
Yeah.
proving me wrong every day of my life because I said
Me
Fred.
too. real, man.
Me too.
He's showing out.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I feel like I thought he was like a short, like microwave type player, like off the
Yeah.
bench he would just score and stuff. But
Same.
man,
I thought he'd get cold.
You know who he
Yeah.
reminded me a lot of? JJ Barea.
yeah, like
Nah.
a better, like
All right,
a
come
better,
on.
JJ
version.
Barea.
Yeah,
a
that-
better version.
okay.
Okay. But I just like his
My bad,
play
my
style.
bad.
Kinda
Hey, don't talk
Yeah.
down on JJ though.
No,
like,
JJ
in the
Barea,
finals,
JJ was
that was
nasty.
super cute when he got home and his kids were waiting for him at the door.
Oh, I saw
Did you
that.
see
Yeah.
and then he went off the next game, I think.
No, I'm saying like after the bubble when he got sent home.
Oh,
Yeah.
JJ Barea. You're
Yeah,
talking
there was
about.
like a-
I thought you were
he's
talking
on-
about Van Vliet.
Oh yeah, Van Fleet's kids were waiting for him in the hallway. Yeah,
Oh,
that was
that's
really
dope.
cute too.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's really cool to see them reunite with their families.
Butler's there with no one, bro. He's like, fuck that.
Oh.
He goes home, sleeps, wakes up. All right, I'm ready to fuck someone
You
up.
don't
Let's
need
go.
no family, no nothing.
He sleeps in the
Hi,
middle.
mom. All right, I'm out. Wait, I don't.
Oh,
He sleeps
man.
in the middle of the court on the NBA logo.
I wouldn't doubt it.
And then we actually broke news for the first time on the Bench podcast. Coaches will be able to bring in one family member
Oh yeah,
in the conference finals
that can be interesting.
That was crazy.
once the conference finals are decided, which is really cool for them.
They need some.
So
families,
good on
man.
LeBron for
Yeah, of
speaking out because the league does whatever LeBron wants, I guess.
Facts. No, they do.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
The league runs around him, man. It's
Yeah,
his
of course.
fucking league.
They go, LeBron, can we play? LeBron, do
He
you like the
owns it.
bubble?
Maybe.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Oh.
Tatum's cold, yo.
Yeah,
You saw
that-
that dunk?
Do you guys think we can push this another 5 minutes to see
Let's
the end
do
of this
it.
game?
Let's do it. What other hot topics are there? going
Tatum or
around the league?
Doncic?
Tatum or Doncic?
Shit.
Doncic.
You saw.
I'm picking
Me too.
After missing on Doncic the first time, I'm never not picking Doncic again.
Wait.
I have
Wait, who's the better player?
a
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah,
hot
who's the better
take.
player?
I have a hot. Oh, go answer.
I'm gonna say Luka.
Luka. Yeah,
Okay.
it
I
has to
have
be
a
Luka.
hot take.
Let me hear it,
And
Samir.
I'll admit, like, it's partially heat of the moment, like, but I really think like there's nobody I'd feel more comfortable on my team in the playoffs to have than Luka Doncic, like in the whole league, more than LeBron, more than Kawhi. Watching these playoffs, he just didn't have any help, like whatsoever, like not even Kristaps, but just his game. I promise you, there's no player I'd rather have than Luka Doncic.
More
That's
than
just me.
LeBron?
I don't think more
More
than
than
LeBron.
LeBron.
No,
I don't know.
More LeBron.
I
No,
don't know
and
about
he
more than
hasn't
LeBron.
given me enough evidence. Like LeBron's been doing it, but that's just like gut. Like,
I mean,
LeBron
it's
is just too consistent in the
it's
No,
just
of
the other.
course.
It's
He
just
has way more experience.
but
Yeah.
it's
man,
just the other side of the ball that you worry about, right?
Oh,
Like
I
on
mean,
defense.
yeah, obviously.
That's the only side
but-
you're worrying about. But that's
But
rookie.
offense,
That's rookie. Yeah.
Well, not
I feel like he
rookie.
can get to
Second year.
anywhere he
2 year,
wants.
man, still.
Like,
sophomore mentality.
I think that'll come into fruition. He'll become like Harden. Like you can't. Like he'll be decent. Like he'll hold his own, especially team defense.
no, but
like,
Harden
Stephen
Harden
Curry.
can play defense though.
When he wants to.
Exactly.
Harden can play defense.
Nah,
But
when
he
he
did
wants to.
prove me wrong this past season because this past season he did step up his defense
Yeah, he did.
compared to the past several
Especially
seasons.
Yeah.
that block, that game-winning block he had.
Yes.
OKC.
He holds his own now for sure.
Yeah.
And I think Luka will fall into that role as well. I don't think
Yeah.
he's ever going to be an elite defender, but
But Tatum is look
Tatum
what he's about
defensively
to-
though, that's
Tatum
where he
is-
has the advantage.
Tatum
Look what
is
he's about to do right
and
now.
he's
so-
about
nice.
to
He's
score.
nice.
He's about to score.
Tatum is so good.
What? Ooh. That shot. But,
Airball?
yo, it was an airball. That was a tough shot. But nah, Tatum is nasty.
Nah,
though.
Tatum is nasty.
Tatum is.
Come
I
on,
ain't gonna lie to you.
Toronto.
He's one of those players that's like unguardable in the NBA.
Yeah. He'll get to the point. I think he's eventually.
I don't doubt it.
And I'm Paul George, one of my favorite players, but I think soon he'll be better than like
Paul
Paul
George.
George is
yeah.
best.
I think
I
so.
think like give him like 2-3 years.
I think so.
Yeah, he might get to like KD level scoring type, like
Definitely.
scoring
Yeah.
player. bro.
I
Whoa.
definitely. You don't
KD
think so?
level?
Mm,
KD level?
I don't think
You
so.
don't think
No,
he's
I
gonna
think so.
develop
KD level?
I
You don't
think
think
so.
you don't think
I
he'll
think he
develop?
can.
I think
I
so.
really
2
don't
years?
believe
Like
so.
KD?
No.
I can
Never.
see
I don't
Jason
think
Tatum
ever.
scoring title
I can see
in
that.
the next 4 years, bro.
But KD level,
Nah, I give
I
it
don't see
about
that.
like
2 years?
not 2 years.
I don't see it
More
ever.
than
No.
that.
Like 6 years maybe.
Yes, like 5 to 6. 5 to 6.
You think he'll stay in Boston by that time too?
We never know, yo. We can't tell the
That's
future.
the thing though. Like
The NBA's fast.
I feel like I don't know when. Like, I guess you can't really compare Dame to anyone, but back then, players would stay on their teams a lot more.
For 10 years.
Yeah. Now I think people are just going where the money is and where they can just get
We
the
live in
ring easier.
yeah.
Where they can get the championship.
We live in
easier.
a social media era.
Yeah.
Nah,
So
I mean the
things
thing
are a
is
lot
that
faster.
teams will throw you out. Look at what they did to Derrick Rose
Or DeMar DeRozan.
or DeMar DeRozan. Yeah, like teams
That
will
was
throw you out.
DeMar DeRozan, they did dirty.
Dirty.
Nah, I think they did Derrick
That
Rose
has
dirtier.
to be
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, after the injury twice.
dirtier.
Yes.
They
absolutely.
traded him before they even gave up his contract, bro. Like,
Yeah, they
let him
did.
live
Yeah,
out his
dirty.
life.
I just don't remember the Derrick Rose.
He's a
one too
hometown
much, but-
hero,
Nah, he was getting injured a lot.
MVP.
That too, at least it may. I mean, yeah.
Derrick Rose,
It was both
he's
dirty.
one of my favorite players.
I feel like if he would have never gotten injured, well,
What you about to
he
say?
would.
What you about to say?
He would be the best point guard in the league.
Like ever, not ever, bro.
Not ever in the league.
Over
Ever?
Curry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Derrick Rose in his prime.
Derrick Rose,
in
mind you,
his
that was
prime,
his
Not more than
MVP
Curry.
year
that
was
was
disgusting.
I mean,
was
that was a
unbelievable.
storyline though.
Derrick-
I think he'd be better than Westbrook. I don't know if he'd be better than Curry.
Definitely.
No, I think even
Definitely
that-
better than
I
Westbrook.
think he was
Curry
better than
Curry actually.
Curry, I think the difference between them is that Curry is just a way better fucking shooter.
Of course.
That makes a big difference, though. And he was
Yeah.
a better passer as well. Stephen Curry's a better passer, better
Yeah.
ball handler.
nah.
Well, no.
Better ball handler, yes.
No.
Better
Derrick
ball
Rose
handler.
handles?
Derrick Rose
Yes,
hit-
better ball handler. It's just Derrick
No
Rose quicker.
way.
Derrick Rose quicker, so he made it look more.
Derrick Rose. in
What's
his
your take on
prime?
this,
I
Max?
watched 2011, his best season. I was like, that's one of my favorite seasons ever by anybody. But
Yeah.
come
I
on.
mean, Curry's handles are pretty crazy though.
Play-
They
Yo,
are not,
players-
I'm not downgrading Curry's handles.
Curry, easy.
Nah.
I mean,
players in the NBA were scared to guard Derrick
Absolutely,
Rose.
but it wasn't just about the handle. It was more about the explosiveness.
Yeah.
That's like saying John Wall has a better handle than Stephen Curry. He doesn't. He's just quicker.
okay.
50 minutes out of Kyle Lowry, bro.
Okay.
Hey, he's a workhorse.
Nah, but
Pretty sure he averaged the most minutes in the NBA this year too.
Kyle
What was
Lowry?
he averaging?
Yeah.
Like 40, what, 42?
Maybe. Nah. Or in the regular season, do you think he'd average 42? That's crazy. Nah, there's no way.
that's a
would
lot of minutes.
That's
Nah.
a lot of fucking minutes.
Probably
I'd
more like
expect that from,
36.
LeBron or something.
Probably more like
Yeah.
36 minutes. I think LeBron was second. I wish we knew what that ref was saying.
I would
Still
turn up the
3
volume,
minutes
but I
left
don't
on the
want it to
clock.
go over it.
Still 3 minutes left on the clock.
So I saw this other picture. It was Luka was part of that Lonzo Ball draft class, wasn't he?
Mm.
No.
I
He
think
was
the one after.
2018.
Or two.
He's not. Luka was 2018.
2018. So there's this picture I saw. It was saying like the face of the league, right? The new face of the league, and it had a picture of Lonzo Ball, Zion, and someone else,
Laughing.
and then they showed Luka as the real face of the league. Do you think Zion will ever get to the point that he will become the face of the league and it won't
Yes.
be Luka
It's
Oh wait,
Zion.
over Luka?
over Luka?
I don't
It'll
think
be-
Zion
No.
will ever be better, but I think he's more accessible. Like he's more
LeBron type?
he's
Yeah.
more exciting easily.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you like basketball and you understand like
The fundamentals of
Luka's
it and
IQ.
stuff.
It's like knowing who AD
but
is
come
versus
on.
knowing who LeBron is.
Yeah.
For years, AD's been the best power forward in the league,
Mm-hmm.
but nobody would like walking by.
Like the
no
average,
casual,
the average
yeah,
fan.
no
doesn't-
casual knows who AD is,
Yeah.
but everyone knows who LeBron
LeBron
is.
James.
LeBron's like one of the
I
most
agree.
famous
Like
athletes
the
on the
thing
planet.
Zion does is like
And
you
Zion-
don't need to watch basketball to like be in
No,
shock.
really.
Like how he just ripped the ball out of people's hands. Like if you're just a casual, you're just watching, you're like, damn.
Just
like,
look at the endorsements that are going on right now. How many
Exactly.
Luka Doncic commercials have you
He's
watched?
already gonna have his shoe Zion. Like
Yeah.
what?
Oh.
That's
That's right.
crazy.
Luka
That,
goes
didn't
crazy.
Luka sign with Jordan too, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not gonna
Yeah,
get a
but-
shoe anytime soon.
Nah.
Even though he's better.
That's true.
Like
And Zion, I feel like I can't get away with him. Like I can't
Yeah,
get away
he
from
is
it.
on the
Every
face of
single
2K
time.
already too. That's what
I-
I think is fucking insane. Too.
Anytime I watch a
Word.
game, he's at least two commercials between the
Zion?
Yeah, between the game parts. Like the
You know why though? Because of social media. He
he branded himself well.
Yeah.
And
Especially when he was in high
in
school.
that's what it was.
Yes.
Just he was so fucking nasty in high school. It was
Yeah.
just fucking
We've been
insane.
waiting on this kid for years.
Yeah.
yeah, and I never thought he would stay. Like the
Stay-
hype would
that's
continue.
what
I
I'm
thought it
saying.
would be like there's been a couple. Like
I
that.
thought it was gonna
can't
be
think
like
of any.
Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew,
No,
Yeah.
but Andrew.
No, the thing with Andrew Wiggins,
No,
he
I
was
agree. Yeah,
known as a huge flyer.
yeah.
Nah, he was
everybody
ahead of
was-
his time.
Everybody was watching his mixtapes. Like,
yes.
oh my god,
My friend showed it to me, and I'm like, oh, he's Canadian too, and like his dunks, are like, oh my,
Yeah, he was
dominated
a-
in high
He
school.
was
was
the
a
first social
flyer.
media like star.
One
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, he was like a flyer, and we were expecting great things. Jordan to the North.
Maple. They
Bro.
called him Maple Jordan.
Exactly,
Jordan.
bro. Come on.
Holy shit!
And now look at him.
He's a good.
plays on
He's
the
a good
Warriors.
player.
He's a
but come
NBA
on,
he's a
they
good
thought
NBA
he was
player.
gonna be.
Is he Maple Jordan?
Definitely
That's what
not.
happens though. So it happens. Even Lonzo Ball.
But that's the thing. We haven't gotten a
I
full
thought
season out of
Lonzo Ball
Zion
would be
either.
better.
You said what?
I don't
We
know
haven't
if-
gotten a full
Out of who?
season out
Will
of
we
Zion.
ever?
Oh, out of Zion.
That's what I'm saying.
Will we ever? Oh,
That's what I'm
hopefully,
saying.
Hopefully, if he can,
Maybe it's
I
one
would
season that can
still-
determine that.
I would still, and John Morant's like one of my favorite players, but I'd still pick him over John Morant.
Yeah, probably.
Zion,
You take the risk on that, bro.
I'd take the risk.
There's too much.
Dang.
Like John Morant's gonna be like a really, really like nice.
Yeah,
cold
really
player, but
like
Zion.
Zion?
Zion.
I can
could
see John
change,
Morant.
like-
John Morant has a ceiling. I don't think Zion.
I don't
does.
think me neither. Me
Yeah.
neither.
You think John Morant has a ceiling?
I think so.
I think so.
Really?
You think you,
Yeah.
you,
I don't
you feel
see
like he
it.
reached it already?
I don't see John Morant
No.
being like
I can't see him
the
carrying
best
a team.
point guard in
Yeah,
the league.
Me neither. Me neither.
No, but top 5
Top 5,
Yeah,
yeah,
for
easy,
sure.
for sure.
easy.
but
Like
I
I don't
could
think
see
he'll,
Zion being.
I don't think John Morant will ever be as good as Damian Lillard is right now.
Of course not.
No.
I don't think so.
That's hard to
Definitely
do.
Of
It's hard
course
to
not.
do. It's hard to do. But I think Zion could easily be better than what Damian Lillard is right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
think
but
so.
But
two different positions.
yeah, no, it's hard.
I know,
It's
but
hard to compare.
it
Like
is, it
because
is.
like Zion's comparison would be LeBron.
Yeah, but they play
Yeah.
two different.
He will
positions.
never.
I think he's more Giannis.
He will never be.
I think
More
he's more
Giannis?
Giannis.
Nah.
More Giannis. Yeah, LeBron is too much of a like
But
smart,
exactly.
Like I see Zion as a
But that's the same comparison of Jaw to Damian.
yeah. I agree.
So there's no way I
No.
see Zion being better than fucking LeBron.
No,
But they're
definitely.
similar
Come
as
on.
far as like athleticism.
Gameplay,
Obviously
like
not.
athleticism
and
and
body type.
explosiveness and body type. Yes,
Yeah.
100%. Would he ever be?
No,
Like
No.
LeBron?
he'll never be LeBron. No.
Nobody will be. There's no LeBron. Nobody will be. the
Maybe
next
that you
LeBron.
can say that's like the comparison people would make from Kobe to Michael.
Nah,
Yeah.
No,
Kobe
not
and
even.
Mike,
Not,
that
not
was
even.
like
I don't think
okay,
he'll ever
that
get
was-
that close.
That was like a carbon copy.
Copy.
Though.
Okay,
But I
yeah.
see him like a Giannis for real. Like
A
I see him.
Giannis?
I
Giannis
see
is-
Zion like a
Nah.
Giannis.
Yeah, but
I can
Giannis
see
just
that.
takes
Build
up so
off
much
his
of
I
the
don't think he's
floor.
wrong. I don't think he's wrong.
Build
But in
off
play
his
style.
around.
In play style, he puts up the shots.
With
the
the
sometimes they don't
few-
go in, but you could always count on those
rebounds?
the rebounds
Follow
and
up.
and the putbacks and the dunks. You could always count on those. And the defense, he's there. He's not a dumb player either. He's super smart. I
Think
can see
about
that.
with the few games that he played. Like he was already
Yeah, he
averaging,
was
like,
effective.
20. He was super effective, and in the post for his size, like
And
how
he
tall
was
is he? Like 6'8",
6'6".
6'6",
Is he
and he was
6'6"?
dominating in the
He was
post.
6. I thought he was 6'8".
I thought he was 6'6".
Nah, he's 6'6".
I believe Jason though.
We can say
Looks
so.
like Toronto is up by 3 with
did
a
they
foul. So it looks like they might be going up by 4.
Marcus Smart's never committed a foul in his life. Look at his face.
That just reminded me. Marcus Smart played for Oklahoma
Oklahoma State.
right?
Yeah,
That reminded me
when
when
he-
he flicked off that fan
And he got
And
in
he
his
pushed him.
face.
And he
Yeah,
pushed
pushed
him.
him and everything.
that
yeah.
was the funniest thing ever. Yo.
he was ready to throw hands. How could you get that mad? Like,
Nah, he
Bro, but
no,
he has that
what
temper,
did he
dude.
do? What did the
he
guy
said
do?
that guy.
Oh,
he
about
said,
his family or something, right?
No, he said something racist to him.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
racist.
No wonder.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine.
That was me. I was just something worse. I would have.
So it looks like this might be going to Game 7, boys. Toronto's up by 4 with 38 seconds left.
It's a lot
Anything
of
can
seconds.
happen.
We've seen.
It's a
Anything can
lot of
happen.
seconds, bro.
They still have
Heat
Jalen
fans-
Brown and
Heat
Jason
fans
Tatum
know.
on their team.
Yeah,
Heat fans know it's
It's
not
a lot
over.
of seconds.
No,
They
That
still
Ray,
got
that Ray Allen.
they still got Jason Tatum and Jalen.
That was the craziest.
I remember
game.
being with a bunch of people, and
Yeah.
the same way that Heat fans left the stadium, like a bunch of people went upstairs. They
Oh,
thought
you
the
was at
game
the
was
actual
over.
game?
No. I was in
Oh.
my crib, and I
My
was watching the
brother-in-law.
game.
I
I'm like,
sprained my ankle because of that play.
dude.
My brother-in-law was there.
So if
Oh,
anyone
in the
anyone
he
knows
leave?
me,
No.
they call me Theo Glass in high school just because I was always hurt.
He was.
I grew up hurt.
Yeah, he stayed. Yeah,
My
he
dad used to call me
get hurt.
Limpia Piso, which means the floor cleaner. I'm known for being on the fucking floor. And literally, when Ray Allen hit that shot, I was in slides, and I started running, and my slide, you know when your slide just gets to the side of your foot?
Yes.
Well, my foot went with my slide,
Jesus.
and I sprained my fucking ankle.
He probably didn't
Jesus.
feel it in the moment.
Oh, no, I felt it in the moment.
I did the same thing though, bro.
I started limping right after.
It's LeBron's shot.
Oh,
No good.
Toronto's going
Rebound
to Game
Bosh.
7.
I
Oh, no,
remember
that's
that.
a replay. That got my ass.
Rebound
I just saw
Bosh.
Kyle Lowry smiling. I'm like, right, no, wait, that's game.
Rebound Bosh. Out to Ray. His shot. Bang!
In the
Just
bang.
running up and down my hallway in my house.
Bro, that shit was insane.
And it
Up and
happened
down my
so
hallway.
fast.
Fast.
Like,
And then for us to win the finals,
I had
also.
so many questions. Like, was Ray Allen even behind the 3-point line? Was he out of bounds?
And it was
like,
so clear
And his
behind the
meme
three. They
mug-
were reviewing it for no reason.
Iconic picture.
That was his biggest shot in his career.
Of course.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's Chris Bosh's biggest rebound of his career, bro.
Bro,
Okay.
and block.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And that block on Danny Green.
That block
That block
was
was super clutch, and no one gives credit to it, bro.
Oh,
that
the
block
Bosh
was
one?
low key a foul.
It
But
low
I don't
key,
think.
but it was a
no,
lot
no,
of ball,
it was-
though.
No.
It was
That-
Clean.
That was clean ball first. He might have hit
I'm
other things on
surprised
the way
it didn't
down.
call
maybe
foul.
maybe after like there was
That's what I'm
he
saying.
kind of pushed him down a little bit, but
Yeah, that's what I'm
for the
saying.
most part, it was all ball.
Yeah, it was.
He was fighting for possession.
Oh, what a
My.
nasty shot.
Kyle Lowry
Kyle Lowry hit it.
does not want to go home.
I love he's crazy.
Kyle
I
Lowry
don't
hit a
like
nice
Kyle
three. I
Lowry.
think that might be
Yeah,
it for
he's
the
good,
game.
but I don't like him.
All right, I'm gonna
Why you
call.
don't like him?
I know there's
I don't know,
11
man.
seconds
It's just-
left.
But
I'm
end it,
just
bro.
gonna
Look at
call
him.
it.
There's nothing else we can talk
Oh
about.
no, he just gets me
We've-
mad.
We've pushed this.
He's like a Patrick Beverley, but he's
We
good.
talked so much that we went back to fucking
We've pushed
2013
this pod-
finals.
We pushed this podcast. We pushed this podcast an extra 20 minutes. I think it's time to go, guys.
Let's do it, guys. It's about that time.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to follow the bench_cast on Instagram and Twitter. I'll let you guys know everything that's going on
Definitely
there.
worth it.
I don't know what else I'm missing. I feel like I'm missing something else. Oh, make sure to like, follow,
Subscribe.
subscribe, tell your
comment.
friends. If you want to come on the podcast, go ahead and talk to me. I'll let you know if you're good enough. You probably are. If you're gonna ask me to come on. This has been Max,
Blanco.
Samir.
Jason.
and
We out.
I can't wait to see you guys again in another 3 days.
Let's do it.
Peace.
Later, guys.